Hello.
Danielira.
Hello, Coquito.
How are you, Danielira?
You don't have your mic, so
Oh, sorry. So sorry.
hello.
How are you, Danielira?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good, thank you. How is everything?
Everything's great.
Great.
Yeah,
Gravy?
everything's gravy. Yeah. How are you?
Good, good, good. Working hard on our courses.
Yeah.
So that's what's been um, taking a lot of our work because it's not only just making the exercises for the course, but also like preparing the course. And we also have like a Discord that that is nice and active. And
A discourse, would you call it?
no, actually a Discord, Daniel Lira. And no, so it those places only work if you take care of them. And you take care of them by commenting and keeping them alive and making sure that when you post your critiques, you try to be clear, and helpful, and you try to offer solutions if there are things to solve or possibilities with inspiration that can come from other artwork. So my job is always trying to contextualize what I'm trying to present to the people that are attending. So I've noticed how much I enjoy that, like how I really, really enjoy, how much I really, really enjoy like teaching courses. This feels more than a class. It feels more
Like when you were back in the university?
no, like working alongside people,
Oh,
which
that's
is
great.
very cool. It doesn't really feel like student teacher. It just
Mhm.
feels like fellow artists working
Like
together, let's say.
co-working.
Yeah, and my role is to I've always thought that I'm a very good cheerleader, so I've always understood myself as that. But also I have to kind of like direct the direction, like direct the ship and point it towards the direction that I think is best for us as a group.
Mhm.
But it doesn't quite feel like you're just there imparting knowledge. No, it doesn't feel like that. Like
Mhm.
in spaces like in the university, even though you constantly meet super talented, amazing young artists, you do feel that you can offer something different because of your experience. But and your role as a teacher is in a lot of levels is that. But I think here it's really cool just to feel that you are working alongside other very talented people, and that they can interiorize the message you're saying and they can be challenged by it. So it's very cool. I'm not saying that one is better than the other. I'm just saying it's a little bit different. So this feels like working with colleagues, and it's super cool. Again, I'm not saying that the teacher student relationship um, has a marked hierarchy, but in many instances you go like, hey, I can help you with this because I've been through this and I know what this feels like. So I'm gonna hope that my experience can justify my words.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's been super, super nice just going back to that kind of feeling of having a lot of people working together. You
And
know what it reminds me of when I was doing the blank
yeah,
courses?
also because I feel that you were I mean the fact that you're working alongside and doing all the exercises also makes you part of
Yeah.
the whole experience. So of course it is like an exercise that you propose, and it is like following some like key points that you want to travel
Mm-hmm.
within in the classes, but you're also doing it. So you're not only teaching the things or just like proposing the exercises, but also like learning by making, which
Oh
I feel
yeah.
is very different. And that's why I was also thinking about blank. Because when
Yes.
you were doing the courses you did there,
Yeah.
you were also painting.
Yeah, and I wouldn't always be able to paint, but I would sit down. I would try to sit down all the time to paint with other people, to paint for other people. So I wasn't quite able to just sit down and paint for myself, let's
Mm-hmm.
say, mainly because there was no room. I feel that, for example, in Rome, that happens. We have a big group. So if I take like a spot, I always feel like I'm taking somebody
Oh,
else's
I remember
spot.
you just go to the back,
Yeah,
like a little spot
yeah,
where you
I'm
can fit
fine like
your.
finding something in the end, but I always feel like I have to prioritize like the people that are going to be working there. So, yeah, but this has felt really really nice. And what you were saying, it's so nice to challenge myself also, and hopefully by challenging myself and by pushing to, doing paintings that I'm not necessarily super comfortable doing or super familiar with, I would say
Mm-hmm.
other people then feel like, okay, we can push ourselves.
Yeah.
I always feel that pushing is something that, because it doesn't mean one thing, when you ask somebody like to push, it doesn't really, there's no definition of how to push. That's always relative to, one's own like aspirations and intent and ability. So you can never like create like a recipe for pushing, but I do think that pushing involves this uh, going into like uncharted territories and saying, "Wow, I know I can, I know I have the tools to help me navigate this place, but I don't usually, you know, go to these places, and it's gonna feel weird, and maybe it's tough to do a painting here." I think that that's been happening to me,
Mm-hmm.
but I really like it. So instead of just iterating on things that I'm like, oh yeah, I can do this like in my sleep. No, I like to think that I'm doing things that are just like pushing me towards different directions, and it's very nice. I think that when people notice that you yourself are not feeling that comfortable, but still you're fighting through a painting,
Mm-hmm.
people are like, okay, that's the vibe that we are going for as a group. Like that, my role there, I was saying like I cheer people on, but whenever I can, if I can lead by example, then I'm 100% going to try to do that. So
Yes, and the fact that you are proposing the exercises to be challenging, but
yes,
they also see that you are challenging yourself with the result. Because I do remember when I was studying back in the university, there were some exercises that were super challenging, and I remember the professors that were in charge.
yeah,
They could be like, yes, it's super challenging, and you're gonna learn a lot, and then they would give you a feedback. But I think that like having the opportunity to see what that challenge translates to their painting or their drawing or whatever they're doing
mm-hmm,
teaches you things that sometimes words can't teach,
yes,
because it's like learning by seeing.
yeah,
Because sometimes you're struggling with your painting and you're like, I mean, I know that you can word out and I can word out too, where I see that I'm lacking. But if I can see it, it's like another way of understanding.
oh, it makes a major difference. You're
Yes.
totally right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I also think that that's really cool that you can be doing the exercises alongside. So,
Yeah, so that's I always feel that to do something well, like you have to put a lot into it. And I think classes have been going really well, but it's because we're putting a lot into it. And hopefully the people that are attending can feel that we are super, super committed. So yeah, so that's been what's taking a lot of our time.
yes.
But yeah, aside from that, just doing more painting. So yeah, so it's a lot of work. But we're happy to be back
Yes.
today, Danielira.
Yes.
And
Also tomorrow I travel
yeah, you do.
with my family. Yeah.
Yeah,
So we're not going to be able to be here.
yeah. You're going to your family's native
My dad's hometown,
town.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah.
It's
So
very
that
nice.
yeah, and that's also um taking some time from
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
just like preparing things. So yeah, but we're happy to be here.
You know, me and
Chili's
Chili are gonna be fine.
Chili's chilling.
Yeah, if you get back and everything is on fire, it's
No,
Chili's fault.
no, and I'm sure everything's gonna be great. And I was looking
Yeah.
just yesterday. You just made me think about the idea of
Well, what did I say?
traveling with Chili. Not this time,
Oh,
but
okay.
maybe later for her to maybe when we go back to visit the tree that we're gonna plant for
Uh huh.
my grandparents
Yeah.
and my uncle. Um, I can take her there,
Yeah.
but I
To
know
the
that you have to buy it like
Miranda
some days,
Street.
yeah, some days in advance.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not that you just show with your like show in the
Yeah, you show up with the
airport,
dog at
show
the
up,
airport.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like okay, fine, and you just pay the fee. No, I think you have to notify before
Mm.
so they can control the number of pets that are gonna travel.
That would be traveling. Yeah.
Yes, so maybe in the future,
Yeah.
and you can go also to see the
Miranda Street.
Miranda Street,
Yeah.
which is a staple in my life,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
in my childhood. And I'm sad that I'm traveling with only a backpack because I would love to come back with tons of things.
Yeah.
And for people, for a little bit of context,
So
the
with
Miranda,
$5 you could buy like probably the town, right?
no, but there's like the idea of the dollar store.
Yeah.
There's a street there
Originated in Sevilla
a
Valle.
dollar store and $5 store and $10 store, but there's like hundreds and hundreds of stores like that. So I just love going there, and I'm always like, look, I bought like 1,000 hair clips
Yeah, this
for one
completely
dollar. I don't know why,
unnecessary
but
thing, but it was so dirt cheap that I just had to buy it.
yeah. So
No,
yes,
best of luck.
thank you.
You know that Chile and I will be waiting for you because you're going to be there for a couple of days. So
Yeah.
best of luck over there. We'll be
Thank you.
here.
Chilling,
Yeah, we'll
painting,
try to.
chilling.
Well, I have to work tomorrow to prepare the class for Saturday, and Saturday we have the class. So I'm begging Chile to. I'm hoping that Chile's going to be okay
You know
in those couple of hours.
the best thing to do is to
Mhm.
tire her.
Okay, don't
You
like.
can't just, I mean, you could just, I don't know, have breakfast, take a shower, and go for a 30-minute walk with her. Just 30 minutes, like walking.
Mm-hmm.
You can be like looping in the park.
Mm-hmm. This is sounding
And
like
just,
blackmail.
no, and when you come back, she's going to be tired. I mean, look at her. I just came back from the park, and it was a 30-minute walk. It was not more than that. But she was like, because she loves playing with other dogs, and she always plays with bigger dogs, so that just like drains all her energy out, I feel.
Yeah. Oh no, with me it would just be walking.
Well, maybe walking, and that's
No
good.
socializing.
No, that's great.
Chile.
And
None.
she loves that.
None at all.
She loves that. So that can help her and you a lot,
Mm-hmm.
so that she's tired and she's like sleeping. Because I feel that when she does not like exercise, she gets super hyper.
Well, yes and no. I mean, when you take her out like in the afternoons and you guys come back like at 6:30 or something, like 6, yeah. She is insane.
But then she just like runs for 5 minutes because
Not
it's not
5.
10 minutes. No, it's not
Mm,
more than that.
I don't know.
I mean, we could chronometer.
Time her?
Yeah, time her.
Chronometrate.
Chronometrate her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chrono Trigger.
But Chrono Trigger.
It's a game.
No. But yeah, it's not more than that, and then she's like drop dead. So
Yeah. So,
I'm sorry, today I'm gonna be a little bit zombie.
yeah.
I feel like I had a terrible night.
I'm sorry.
So
What did I do?
no.
Oh,
No, because I was up until late.
yeah,
I mean,
you had
late
to.
for me is very early for Liat,
Oh,
but
That's, that's his second coffee.
Yeah. But I was up until 1 a.m., and that for me is crazy. And I was up at 6 something in the morning.
Yeah, and it's a little bit different when you're up because you've been up all day, but you have to take care of like a bunch of things that you were taking care of. So,
Yeah, I was so tired.
yeah.
So, yeah. And I wanted to sleep a little bit more. But Chili was just.
Oh, no,
And she's so funny because she was putting her paw in my hand,
yeah.
like tap, tap, and tap, tap again. Like, hey,
Yeah, come on.
wake up. I can't get down from this bed without your help. I need food. I need to run.
Yeah.
And I need to go to sleep in the sofa because that's what she does. She
Oh, yeah.
wakes me up so she can
Before you
come
go, yeah.
and sleep in the couch. So, yes,
We're good.
we're
So
perfect.
thank you, everyone.
What else? What else has happened? Oh, it's been raining a lot.
Yeah.
And how do you call that? Like the power electricity.
Well, we have a
electrical
transformer.
transformer
Yeah.
exploded.
Well, we have. Yeah. This is like right outside the window that we used to live in.
I mean, if you want
Well,
to see it, you could
we
go
painted
to
it the beast.
The beast.
So the beast.
The beast
Oh my God!
exploded.
Yeah. So the
I'm
week
gonna
that
go-
we did in our painted lives that
I'm
was
gonna
called
link the playlist.
yeah, that's called the beast, was actually this transformer that we have. I think it's called a transformer, right? Like a generator. No, it's not a generator. It's a transformer, right? I don't know why I say transformer and I just think
Yeah,
Optimus Prime. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, not that type. If that was the sort of transformer keeping us up, that would be very cool. At least for me. But no, so there's the beast always had issues, always. Like we would go to
The
bed.
beast had issues.
Yeah, the beast had issues. There was a time where we would go to bed, and mind you, this was kind of new because they built that thing, those power lines, when they made the building that we were living in. Because that's I don't know why, but I'm guessing that the building needed to have like that building needed to have that transform in place. But there's always been a problem with that. And it's always been weird because they've always said that those power lines should have been running like underground, but they never were. So it's like super out of place when you see it like in front of the building. It just doesn't seem right because it's not normal to live with that thing like in front of you. So that's why we painted it, like because we thought it was just strange. And there was a time where we would go to bed and it would make a sound that we were like, either a UFO is right outside our window or everything is about to blow
I
up.
think I have a recording of it.
Oh,
'cause
it
we
was like-
send it's like whoa.
Yeah, it was like
whoa,
whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa,
and then
whoa,
whoa, like
and it would get
super
like
hard.
super loud.
Yeah.
And we were like, what is going on? Like, what the hell is going on? And we would call like the electric company.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they would be like, "What? Like, what's going on?" Like,
And they-
because they were like, "Is it on fire? Is it like are sparks coming out of it? Is it?" And we were like, "No, it's just this weird sound."
And we
like,
were in the phone. I remember you were like, "It sounds like wow, wow."
oh,
wow."
I can,
Okay.
yeah. You have to describe the sound for somebody that doesn't, is not familiar
And
with
you're
it.
like, "Yeah, I think it's fine." I mean,
Yeah, sir, are you drunk? Sir, have you been drinking tonight? So eventually they came, and I think it was always what both my brother-in-laws said, that there was like an excess amount of energy going through it, and it had to dissipate some way, or it
I
had
don't know, I
to,
don't
yeah,
remember.
something like that. I remember that they were explaining that to me, and it apparently it's when there's like an excess, like a peak of energy, and it just has to go through something so that it just, because it can't be used, there's more energy than you are using, it has to go somewhere. I don't know why it goes somewhere by going wah 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 wah
Yeah.
wah, but Maybe I mean maybe I'm misremembering, but I
Because
think
also
that's true.
the height of the transformer
Oh, it
was, I
lined
mean, it was,
perfectly.
yeah, it was like we were sleeping in bed with the transformer.
Okay, that's Bumblebee.
No.
Okay, yeah.
So the sound was like right next to us. Because I think that also what happened is that when the electrical company came,
Yeah.
they were like, yeah, there's no sound because they were in the street. And it was like,
Oh,
no,
they
no, no, you have to come here and listen to it because
yeah, they
it's like
checked
super
it.
loud.
They checked it and they were like, "Well, we didn't find anything wrong with it." And
Yeah.
it's like this is one of those times that you're like you know what you hear and you know how bad it is, but you can't convince somebody that it is going on because at that moment it's not happening. So you're going insane just trying to tell people like, no, trust me, this thing is making like this freaking insane sound.
I don't know if you remember, but at the beginning, we had no idea what the sound was coming from.
I thought it was a UFO.
Yeah. And
I thought I was like, I'm ready for this.
we were like,
Probe me.
are you listening to this? Yes. Try to record it. And we tried to record it and it stopped.
Oh
So we
yeah,
were
no.
like, what is this?
Yeah, it was
What
like the
is
WB
this?
frog.
Yeah.
It
and
was
then
crazy.
we realized it was the transformer, but I remember we tried to record it and I have lots of recordings. I have to look for them, but they were like,
Get it? Did you get
"Can you-
it?
yeah.
Yeah, it was Bigfoot.
Can you listen to it?
Yeah,
Like,
it was Bigfoot.
and nothing.
No.
Nothing in the recording, and it was super loud in person. But yeah, so that transformer exploded.
Well, it has blown up in the last, what would you say, week? 2 times. So on Saturday when we were actually before we were in class, it blew up.
The sound of that.
Yeah, it sounded like Thor appearing.
No, it was like, as we were saying, as a beer was electrocuted because it was like
Bear.
beer.
Well, you can
Bear,
electrocute
I'm
a
sorry.
beer, I think.
Bear.
A lot of
I'm sorry.
foaming would
I don't
happen.
know why I said beer. But
It's a beer. A bear
Bear.
with beer. A bear drunk on
bearded-
beer.
Bearded bear.
A bearded bear.
Yeah.
Beer bones.
Yeah. And it was so loud.
Oh, it's
Like,
crazy.
so loud. And the cables,
Yeah.
like through the window, because what you can see here, it's a window and it goes like all the way around. So we could see like all the cables moving.
Like all the power
Like,
lines.
as if someone was like when people do in CrossFit and all that things that they just like move.
Yeah, with the rope.
Cords. Yeah, cords. No.
Of
the
course,
rope.
the beer cords. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was crazy, and the power went out.
Yeah.
Whatever, however you say it, and then it came, but then it went again,
Yeah.
and it was raining, and
Oh, this is sounding ominous.
yesterday, because I was in it's like a Home Depot.
Yeah,
that
our
we
Home
have here.
Depot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Home-
Latin
Home
America's
Center, it's called.
Latin America's
Center.
Home Depot. Home Depot.
Pop.
Di-
Depop.
Home Depot.
No, Depop is
Where you can
another-
buy beers and bears.
No, I think Depop is Depop.
No,
Is it?
Depot.
No, I know.
But you don't say the T.
No, but there's a place called Depop, I think, where
Really?
you sell
Pop stars?
clothing. No,
K-pop stars?
Is it Depop?
I mean, it's not. It's frowned upon.
Depop, yeah. Yeah, so you sell like used clothing,
Okay.
but you said Home Depop. So
That's you would
no.
love that one.
yeah. It's like second-handed home things. That would be cool. Home Depop.
Okay. Yeah. Here's my bed sheet. Don't mind the stains.
Well, no, but you
Here's
can
my dirty
sell
towel.
a sofa. Not ours. Ours is like
Ours is
terrible.
Yeah.
Chili loves to like lick.
Oh
The
Jesus!
sofa?
Stop it. Yeah, let's stop
So-
there. Yeah, we're gonna replace the sofa.
Yes. But what was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Oh,
You were
so I was
beers,
there.
bears.
No, I was on my way to our let's call it Home Depot.
If you want to call it that, yes. Nobody else.
So yeah, we were on the way to the store
I
with my
can't draw
dad.
this eye. I can't draw this other
And
eye.
I
I'm
just
sorry.
saw as if it was a lightning.
Yeah.
What's wrong with my brain? It's the lack of sleep.
I mean,
But it
do
was
we
like
have time?
boom. And then the power went off.
Yes.
Like on the street. So I was like, oh, I have to call Nicolas. Maybe the power went off. And you were like, the explosion.
Oh my
What
God!
was that?
No, it was just outside our window. So I saw orange first. Like, this was at night, so it was all like dark. I saw orange first, like, the sky was orange with the first pop, and then the sky was blue
Yeah. And
with the second pop, and then all light, like
yeah,
the
because I was
whole.
asking my dad, and I was like, no, Nicolas said that it was blue. And he was like, oh, sometimes that happens because a little drop of water filters
Yeah?
through the cable. So it's like he was telling me something that when there's like changes in temperature, like very sunny and then rainy and sunny and rainy, like it
Yeah.
contracts. And sometimes like water can filter, just a drop of water. And that's the explosion. He was explaining it with names and things, but
Larry,
yeah.
Norman.
Larry gets into
Okay, now let's not talk about what Larry gets into.
Ay, Nicolas.
What? I'm not saying anything.
So yeah,
Larry the droplet.
that was it. What else? Chili's been playing in the park nonstop with dogs. She loves it.
Yeah, it's gonna come to an end when you travel.
No, you're gonna
The end of happiness
no,
for Chili.
no. You have to take her out. I mean, having a dog comes with responsibilities.
Okay,
So
Spider-Man.
please.
Yeah. Does sticking her head out the window count?
Well, if you stick her butt and she poops.
Oh.
So let's say hi.
Yes, please.
So Candy Cat was saying, "I love your art."
That could be yours. That could
No,
be
mine.
Chili's. That could
Chili's
be.
art is amazing.
Yeah.
But you can
Thank
say
you.
thank you.
Thank
Nicolas.
you.
Catherine Bremski was saying, "Hi everyone. Hey,
Hey,
Catherine,
Catherine.
how are you?" Don Toussaint.
Ooh.
Toussaint.
Ooh la la.
Toussaint. I don't know how to say it, but
I think you're
Don
nailing
was
it.
saying hi. Hey Don, how are you? Guillaume Lheureux
Oh la la times two.
was saying hello everyone. Hello Guillaume. How
Times
are you?
two. How would you say that in French? Perdu. Ooh la la perdu.
Estoy perdu.
Estoy
Estoy perdu. Ayude.
Ayude.
Noel C. dice
Ajá.
hola gente. Hace tiempo que no lograba entrar a un stream al momento. Emocionado por hoy.
Uy, Noel.
Tú decías
Noelio.
Noelio. Eso
Ya,
iba a
ahí
decir,
llegué,
"Hola,
ahí
Noelio".
llegué.
Mira, la levantaste.
Ah, Noel. Gracias, Noel.
Ricard was saying, hello Nico, Dani and chat. Hey Ricard, how are you? Shin7 dice, saludos desde Argentina, maestro. Gracias por un día de clase.
No, ¿qué es esto? Un día de compañía.
Marcelo.
Marcelo.
In me, it sounds weird. I do like a very forced Marcelo.
I think it's okay.
Was saying, hi Chilean chat. Hi Dani and Nico. Hey Marcelo, how are you? And Marcelo was saying, the beast died? The beast was a transformer? LOL. So it's not dead,
No.
but it was...
Still has its core.
Yeah.
That's a Transformers.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
But it was very temperamental
Yes.
these days. So, Rohit Kemhavi was saying, hey guys, great to see you guys after a long time. Hey Rohit, how are you? Catherine Peremsky was saying, do you all do daylight saving time? Or is it just in the US? I've been messed up all this week with insomnia because of DST.
Oh, crap. Did it change?
Daylight saving time? No.
So I have to be... No, right? What? When is it? I know it's November and March.
So we don't have that here.
No. We only had it once under a presidency because...
I think it was like 92.
Somewhere around there,
93,
yeah. Because I think the reserves, most of our energy comes from hydroelectric.
Yeah.
So most of our energy is hydroelectric. And I'm guessing, I'm trying to remember, but I'm guessing it was like a particularly warm, during the 90s. And there was not a lot of water in the rivers. So we had to ration the electricity. Racionamiento. No
pero se
razonamiento.
llama, no, yo sé, pero ¿cómo se llama?
Hora Gaviria.
Hora Gaviria, gracias.
Mm. And so they moved it 1 hour earlier. So I would go to school at night.
Oh, 92.
Yeah. Because I remember that year being
No, I told you
Gaviria.
it was like 92, 93.
Yeah. And I remember having imagine Samu that gets picked up like at 5:30 for school. So that was kind of the equivalent for me, but now it would have been 4:30 in the morning. So it was dark. We started our first class. Like first class in my school is 6:11, which is same as Samu school. 6:11, is it? Something like that, or 6? Yeah, something like that. So imagine starting school at 5:11.
Yeah.
It was so cold, and
No, terrible.
my school is in the middle of like a field. It's like nothing, like a grazing
Yeah.
field.
No, I understand that because my
It was
school
so
was also
cold.
in the outside, and
Yeah,
it's like
it was so cold.
you
I
can
remember
see,
that
¿cómo
time.
dice niebla?
Yeah.
You can see the broom.
No, what?
¿No es así?
Well,
¿Niebla?
broom is no. What? Bruma?
¿No dice así?
What was the word that you said the other day?
Broom is
I know, broom.
Broom.
Oh, I love this. I was just trying to. What was the word that you said the other day? Also, that you were like, oh, I'm just gonna.
It
Le voy
was
a dar
so
un
early
bailado
that
en
you can see
inglés.
the broom.
Pero ¿cuál fue la de la vez pasada? Oh, Danny. I don't know. I love that your brain is melting, and it's like I'm here for it.
I know, it's terrible.
Oh, the broom.
No, it's
the
terrible.
broom.
I know, Nicolás.
No, it's perfect.
Y esto queda
It's
grabado.
fog, Danny. It's
The
foggy.
fog, yeah.
It's what the fog.
It's not that you can see the broom.
It's not that, we go to school and there's a huge broom.
Ay, Dios. Oh no, it's terrible. My brain. Yeah, you could see the fog.
Uh-huh. The broom. Call it broom and beer.
I love to think about people just listening to it like
Yeah.
it was so early that you can see the broom. What are you talking about?
It's probably a Colombian thing.
Yeah.
It probably makes sense over there. It's a third world country.
Yeah,
I'm sure
yeah,
there's
yeah.
brooms all over the place. It's fine.
Julia dice bruma y riéndose. Sí, no, fatal. But the terrible thing is that you said, yeah, yeah, broom.
Well, because I'm always like, I always back you up.
No, you never.
Never. I never
You
do,
never
actually.
back
I'm the
me up.
first
What
one
are you
to jump.
talking about?
Yeah, I'm the
Yeah.
first one to make fun of it.
I was looking in the Hora Gaviria.
Yeah.
It's 9 months old. 9 months.
Oh my God, Danny. Oh my God. The drugs go after the stream, Danny. Never before.
It lasted.
It lasted 9
I
months.
I quit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
The
sorry.
baby that was in charge for changing time, 9 months old.
No, I'm out. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know how to go back from this.
No, you don't. You
Gabriel
double
Potts
down.
was saying Danny's broken. I'm sorry. So yeah, it was a period
9 months.
of 9 months.
I would have thought the way I lived it, I would have thought it was more, to be super honest with you.
No, it says from. So let's see.
No. The way I totally I believe you. It's just that the way it felt for me as a young teenager, it just felt like it was horrible. We had to do homework.
Oh no, but look at this. It was. I'm sorry.
Yeah?
It was thought to be for 9 months, but then it was 11 months.
Yeah, I thought it was if you would have asked me, I would have told you it was a year.
Yeah.
So that's probably closer to what I felt like.
And you know why I know the time of it? Because I remember the story
Mm-hmm.
of my mom.
Yeah.
Because it was when my sister was learning to walk.
Oh, she was bumping into everything?
No. So I remember my mom said that she would put her in the caminadora. How do you call that?
Like a crawler? I don't know.
No, but it's not crawler.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Like a little thingy where you can walk
Yeah?
as a baby. And my mom would put candles, like high, of course. It was
Yeah.
not like candles that she could
Yeah.
grab.
Evade the candles while you learn to walk.
No, but there were
Grab onto the
candles,
candle.
like up in tables,
Yeah.
and she would walk to the candles.
Oh,
It was
walk
like
towards
her
the
walking
light.
time. Yeah, and my mom was afraid of dark. So
Oh.
she told me that it was a very hard time for her because
Oh,
everything was
wow.
like out,
Everything.
and
Yeah.
she would have to be super calm for my sister.
It was total darkness when the power was out at night. It
Mhm.
would come back around 8. I'm trying to remember if it came back around 8 or something like that.
But I do remember that my mom told me that my dad would come back from work late.
Yeah.
So when it was already dark.
Yeah.
So she created like this game around the candles and my sister walking.
Yeah.
So she wouldn't be that afraid and my sister would be super calm until my dad came
No, that's
home.
great.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So I do remember that. Where were we?
I don't know.
No idea
Bears,
where I am. Yeah, I'm
brooms,
sorry.
beer, wherever you want. You are at the helm of this ship. So you take us wherever you
We're
want.
drowning.
Oh yeah.
Julia Tover dice, hola Dani, Nico y Chili, feliz de estar por acá. ¿Cómo va la búsqueda de apartamento? No, Julia.
Mm, en este, o sea, siempre es constante.
Yo siempre busco apartamentos, pero no nos vamos a cambiar. Ay, de pronto, de pronto Julia pregunta porque yo publiqué el apartamento de mi mejor amiga que está en venta.
Ah, no, sí,
Pero ese no es nuestro, es de mi
no,
mejor
no, no,
amiga que me
nosotros no
pidió el favor de
tenemos.
compartirlo. Julia además vino acá. ¿Cómo
Sí.
así Julia conoció este apartamento?
Pues,
Pero es que yo subí un video del otro apartamento.
bueno, pero
Julia no se acordó de nuestro apartamento.
yo creo que es que te ha oído decir que tú buscas apartamento todo el tiempo, Lindita.
Ah, sí, pero sí, si es pregunta abierta cómo va la búsqueda, siempre va bien.
Sí.
Siempre va bien y siempre va mal. Porque siempre veo apartamentos que se van, se esfuman.
O
Como
muy,
la bruma.
muy por encima del presupuesto.
No, pues o sea,
Muy.
sí, pero yo siempre busco. No para nosotros, o sea, busco porque
No.
me gusta ver.
Para un futuro de otra persona.
No, incluso yo a veces veo y es como, ay, este apartamento, como
Mm.
está organizado, sería perfecto para mi hermana.
Mm.
Ah, este sería perfecto para mis papás.
Es una labor social realmente.
Sí,
Sí.
me encanta. Me encanta ver apartamentos. A ver. Joshua Vega was
Ujú.
saying hi all. Saludos desde Londres. Hola Joshua, ¿qué tal? Saludos desde Colombia. Scravamatsu was saying hello Nicolas and Danny. Hello Scravamatsu, how are you? La Julia dice, pregunta curiosa. Pregunta curiosa.
Sí, señora.
Si tuvieran la opción,
Sí.
¿preferirían vivir en casa con jardín incluido o en apartamento? Acá en Bogotá yo solo viviría en una casa si es en un conjunto, dentro de un conjunto.
Así es que
Si es
las
una casa
casas.
sola, acá por donde nosotros vivimos, hay casas que son muy bonitas, pero a mí no me gustaría vivir en una casa sola, no sé. O sea, yo necesitaría que esté en un conjunto para que
Decimos
le
esto
puedan
por
llegar a
más
uno.
cuestiones de seguridad,
Sí,
digamos.
pero también por la comodidad de si le llegan a uno cosas, nosotros pedimos muchas cosas por internet. Y tener la facilidad de que a uno se la reciban, como que a mí me daría cosa
Bueno,
que llegue un paquete y si uno no está en la casa.
bueno, sí, esa
No,
sería
porque
de
en
las
Estados Unidos
variables que yo no, o sea, yo no tenía en cuenta esa, pero
yo
bueno.
sí, porque en Estados Unidos la dejan en la puerta de la casa, ahí, como el envío. Pero eso no se acostumbra a hacer acá. Entonces,
Lo lanzan.
yo pienso en todo. Entonces, con un jardín me parecería súper lindo, pero no, yo creo que en Bogotá un apartamento.
A mí no me disgusta vivir en un apartamento, para
No.
nada.
Incluso ayer estaba viendo en el Home Depot colombiano,
Ujú.
en Home Center, como un pasto de mentiritas,
No, fatal.
que yo digo que si
Fatal.
llegamos a tener una terraza grande, yo pondría un pedacito de pastico para
No.
que mi chilita se acueste.
No, fatal. Esos pastos son terribles.
Em,
Incluso creo que esos pastos nuevos así artificiales están teniendo resto de problemas como ambientales con esos.
Julia dice, pero no me confundí por el video, Dani, jaja. Es que les había oído que se necesitaban mudar, pero creo que fue hace mucho tiempo. No, Julia. Pues, o sea, siempre pensamos en mudar. Yo siempre pienso en mudarme, pero a la vez nunca es porque nos vayamos a mudar. O sea, es más porque yo veo apartamentos, pero no, ahorita no, porque además tenemos un contrato a un año, entonces si nos vamos ahorita, pues nos tocaría pagar 3 meses,
Que pues no.
que pues no, no hay. No hay para eso, Julia. Pero sí, yo creo que un apartamento acá en Bogotá, pero una casa también me parece muy chévere. ¿Y Julia, qué preferiría? ¿Tú preferirías apartamento?
Yo creo, es que yo soy muy como citadino. He aprendido, no, mentiras, siempre he sabido eso de mí.
Noel C.
Noelio,
dice, acá en PR,
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico, había un transformador detrás de mi casa que explotaba 2 o 3 veces a la semana después del huracán del 2017.
Uf,
Suenan horrible,
ush,
cualquiera se embarra. Como cualquiera se asusta de pronto.
cualquiera se caga.
Ah,
No, no sé, no, no, o sea,
debe ser, se embarra.
puede ser.
Pero sí, sí, suena durísimo. Pues yo no estuve en la explosión anterior que tú dijiste que fue
Estuvo,
tremenda. Se
em,
asustó la chili.
en serio pensé que Thor iba a aparecer en la calle.
Eh, artist Rachel Petruccillo.
Mhm. Is it double
Double
C?
C. Is it
Yeah, yeah,
okay? Was saying Electric Bear
yeah.
sounds more interesting than Cocaine Bear.
Oh, that's a movie. Don't
Oh,
worry. Yeah, yeah.
no, no, no. I was just asking because I was like, when did we set
Yeah, no, no, no,
Cocaine
no,
Bear?
don't worry, don't worry.
Oh, it was an electrocuted
Yeah,
bear.
yeah,
100%. The sound of it,
yeah. It
so
was
loud.
loud.
Yeah. Luke H was saying, hi, hi, guys. Nice to catch you live. Rarely manage to catch you.
Oh, this is
Hey,
nice then.
Luke.
Thank you for being with us.
Catherine Poremsky was saying it happened last weekend. Talking about the hour change, the daylight saving time.
Okay, good. So my class is going to be because I tell people that it's on Eastern time. Well, could you check current Eastern time? Maybe we are ahead 1 hour then.
12:50, so it's 1 hour more there. So yeah,
Okay.
we're ahead 1 hour.
Yes. No, we're
Estamos antes.
behind.
Oh, behind. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. 11:50. Yeah.
Behind
So-
men. That's from
That's
your
a joke
show.
from
That's from your
Awkward.
show.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's a joke from series Awkward that we always say. And yeah. I don't know why you said it here, but yeah.
Oh, we're quoting a show.
Also, yeah, artist Rachel Petruccillo
Uh-huh.
was saying it's 12:50 p.m. Eastern time. So
There we go.
Yeah.
So I need to start at 1.
1. Yeah.
Okay. Let me 1 p.m.
You're gonna erase this today.
No, look. White, black, quinacridone, and PV19. I don't know when I wrote that, but I haven't changed it. So
Andrés Garcés dice, hello chat, hello Dani and Nicolás. Hey Andrés, how are you? Felipe Javier was saying, hola amigos, saludos desde Brasil. Hola Felipe.
Brasil.
Boa tarde. ¿Sí?
Bom dia.
Bom dia? No.
Ah, no, boa tarde.
Boa tarde. Boa
Yeah,
tarde.
they're later. Yeah, than
Yeah.
us. Yes.
Catherine Poremsky was saying, oh my god, all caps.
What happened?
OMG, school starts at 6:11? That's such torture for teenagers.
Yeah.
And for little kids. I think it's harder for little kids.
Well, not so
in your school
in my school it's like 2 different times for primary school and then for secondary
yeah,
school, I
but
guess.
I feel that Samu was still
Oh,
little.
always early, yeah.
No, and she was he was
Mhm.
little when he had to wake up very
Yeah,
early
sixth
for
grade.
school.
Yeah.
So
It
yeah.
is. It is like, but I think that that's like life here in Bogota.
Yeah,
Like
we
you're just used to having to wake up very early. If you have to, for me, I was teaching a 7 o'clock class in university. You had like plenty of classes at 7 o'clock.
I had a 6
I had
a.m.
to catch
class
the
once.
bus. I would tell you this like around 5:45, because if I didn't catch that bus,
Oh yeah,
then the buses that would come by would all be like
packed.
so full that they
Yeah,
wouldn't stop for me.
yeah.
So I would either get like 40 minutes early into class or I would get late. It was crazy. It was so, so crazy. But I don't know. I think everyone is just used to waking up super early and you go to work
Yeah.
and you get to go home
I
late.
mean, my dad, I remember he used to wake up at 4:30
Mm,
maybe, and he would catch the bus at 5
mm.
cuz he was like, "No, I'd rather go to the office and be early
Yeah.
and just like have a little time to have a coffee and start the day, but be like sitting down in the bus and not like in a super packed
Oh,
bus."
it was the worst.
Yeah. So,
I There were mornings that I wouldn't catch the bus, the very early bus, because these were days where um the buses wouldn't really work for the city. These were private buses. So it's not like they were following like a very strict schedule, not really.
also with the traffic here,
Oh yeah,
there's not like a schedule as in
yeah,
the
it's almost impossible.
yeah, because I do remember when my sister was in Michigan.
Oh
I
no,
think
that's to a T.
I've said this before, but we were gonna go to a trampoline park. And she was like, "We have to be in the bus stop at, I don't remember, let's say 7:08." And I was like, "What? Why do you say that?" I mean,
Yeah, that
because
sounds awfully specific.
that here is
No, that
it
would
sounds
sound
crazy. And she was
ridiculous.
like, "No, look at the phone, 7:08." So she was like, "So it's like a 10-minute walk to the bus stop. So we have to know at what time we have to get out."
Yeah.
And we were like 1 minute late, and we had to run, and it was winter and it was snowing, and we started running, and I could feel like the taste of blood.
Okay,
It
that
was
was worth it
terrible.
then.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And we went there, and it was crazy. My sister was running, just like taking her phone out to see the time,
Yeah.
and the clock changed to 08, and we could see the bus in the stop.
Oh yeah, they just
It's like
materialize in
it's like
thin air.
yeah, no, but it's crazy because here we could see it's like 2 minutes, and then it's like plus plus, which means
Oh yeah.
you have no idea when it's going to come.
Somewhere later today.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah. Um.
Yeah, but I was gonna say that there were times. I mean, not a lot because I just in all honesty, in those years, I remember doing it about maybe 3 4 times, where I would just grab the outside of the bus would have like these handles that are
Oh, that's
supposed to
super risky.
you're supposed
Yeah.
to use them to just help yourself up to get into the bus. But when the bus is like super full, you just get into the first step of the bus and they keep the doors open and you just dangle.
Yeah.
And the bus would go like 60 miles an hour, which felt like 300 miles an hour when you're just like dangling off the door. But sometimes I would have to do that because
No, but
I
that's
knew that
super
I was like, if
risky.
I don't take this bus, I'm not going to get to class. So,
No, I
yeah,
remember
it was
once
terrible.
I was like waiting for the bus to come to go to the university, and then a bus came, and it was packed, and the doors were broken.
Uh
The
huh.
doors where I was going to climb in,
Yeah.
like someone just like, I don't know, they pushed them too hard,
Yeah.
so they were not closing. So I could see the bus approaching, and people just like there, just like hanging.
Yeah.
And I was like, "No, I'm sorry. Like I would rather get late to class, but
Yeah.
get to class."
Yeah, I know. I remember the last time I did that, I really felt like it was arm strength or you're dying, like, or you're dead.
Yeah, and also, I mean,
And I thought, okay, this is ridiculous. Like, this is just stupid.
yeah, and in the buses that you're describing, you could grab something, but in the Transmilenio, it's so huge that there were like 5 people standing there, just like
Oh
grabbing
no.
each other, and
Oh
it was
no, no, no.
packed. So
No.
if it moved and someone maybe just like tripped over you, you could just like flew out of the fly,
Fly. Yeah.
fly out of the bus, and yeah, that's not
Nice
what I
memories.
wanted my day to be. So I decided to be late,
There we go. That's a perfect
even
excuse.
though I was no, because I was waiting for like 40 minutes for the bus.
I know.
So
I know. I know.
and I
Things have
wasn't.
gotten
I
better
think I
though.
wasn't late that time, or I was late. No, I do remember I was late. I don't know if it was this time or another, but I remember once I was like super worried because I was gonna be late.
Teacher never got there.
The teacher was like 10 times more late,
Oh,
and they were like, "I'm sorry, it was
happens.
Transmilenio." We were like, "Yeah, we get it, we get it."
Yeah. I am an early person. Like, I don't think I've ever let myself be late for like anything in my life. So, being late is one of those things that gives me anxiety.
No,
It's
and
one
for
of like the
you,
real world things that gives me anxiety.
being on time is being late.
Yeah. No, no, no. There's only being early.
Yeah.
Early is being on time.
Um, Julia dice, the taste of blood. I know how that feels. It's terrible. Like, because of the cold, you
Yeah.
can feel that you're just like bleeding inside. That's how I felt. I
Yeah, you
remember.
lived through it. So,
Yeah. Ah, Julia dice, y con esta conversación de los buses se me está quitando la nostalgia citadina y una cara riéndose. Aunque era chévere ese caos de la U.
uy, no.
A mí también me gustaba a veces.
Uy, pero había días que no,
O sea, me
Julia.
gusta recordarlo. No me gustaba
Sí, a mí me
vivirlo.
gusta decir, uy, estoy en otro momento de mi vida.
Sí, no, no me gustaba vivirlo.
No,
Y más como el bus
no,
hacía explotar, no.
no.
Porque yo lo que hacía era, yo no me iba a la estación de Transmilenio que tenía enfrente, porque en esa me tocaba irme en un lechero. O sea, en un bus que para en todas las estaciones. O me tocaba irme en el F14,
Uy,
que era
fatal.
el bus más lleno, siempre. F14
Sí,
de ida y B14 de regreso se llama.
fatal el F14.
Siempre lleno, siempre. O sea, el bus salía del parqueadero lleno. Yo no
Sí.
entiendo ese bus cómo la gente se podía montar. Yo nunca me podía
No, yo lo
montar.
detestaba
Entonces yo
también.
me iba a uno más allá o a veces dos más allá, porque yo me iba hasta el grande.
Cuando hicieron el 18 y el 23,
El 23 era el que yo cogía
uy,
siempre.
yo era como, gracias.
Pero había uno, ay, se me fue el nombre, H63, creo,
No
que solo
sé.
pasaba como hasta las 7 de la
Ah,
mañana.
las rutas por la mañana que son
Uy,
express.
increíble. Yo a veces decía, pues tengo clase hasta más tarde, pero
Sí.
prefiero irme en ese porque se paraba donde yo me montaba,
Ujú,
una parada más
sí,
y luego derecho hasta la universidad.
sí.
Era increíble.
Había uno que iba
H63,
al centro, a los
no
Andes,
sé.
que era pero una máquina esa vaina. Cogía por la 30, o sea, paraba en la 127 y luego creo que paraba, no me acuerdo en dónde, o no sé si ya no paraba en la 30 y venía, y creo que subía por la Jiménez, no me acuerdo cómo es que era la ruta, pero venía a parar como en el Museo del Oro. O sea, era
Uy,
como
increíble.
y claro, iba repleto a esa hora, pero uno decía, bueno, me lo aguanto para llegar en nada.
Bueno, aunque a mí siempre me da pesar en el que yo digo que había gente que se montaba
Mm.
sin saber
Ah, no.
y era
¿Este no
como,
para? Ay,
disculpa, este no
señora,
para y
no.
es
Llega
como,
mañana al
señora,
trabajo.
llega al aeropuerto.
Sí, sí. Diga, llame de una vez
Sí,
al
llame y
trabajo que está
diga que
enferma, más
sí, sí,
bien.
sí. Em,
Señora.
sí. A ver, ¿en qué estamos? Gabriel Pozzo was saying Danny's broken chili to host now. Oh,
Oh, that would be a
very
silent
calm.
host.
Yeah, very calm session. She's sleeping right here. You can't see her, but she's like chilling, always chilling.
Always.
D. Donaldson was saying, Nicolas, thank you for
Yes.
being the painter that you are. P.S. Come and teach a workshop or 3 here. I have a beautiful place in South Africa. Come both of you. Oh, I would say yes, 100%.
100%.
I
Yeah.
told you I was looking a university in South Africa when I was studying
Yeah.
because I wanted to apply to go there. It
Yeah.
was not like an exchange, but they were like I could use the things I've studied here in Colombia
Mm-hmm.
and homologarlos. I don't know how to say that.
Oh, I
Like
forget what you
transfer
call
the
them.
credits. I don't know
Yeah.
how to
Yeah.
say it. And I thought
I thought
of
you were going to go with homologate.
homologate the creditos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I could transfer the credits, and I thought about finishing my studies there,
Yeah.
but I didn't. Because also I think you had to apply until an age, and I was too
Mm.
old.
Too old, Danny. That's your
Always too
problem.
old, yeah. Always too tall and
Yeah.
always
It's
too
one of those
old.
two. Yeah.
Yeah, why?
I don't know.
Why am I always too tall? Um, Eliu Ha dice, hola, buen día. Hola, Eliu.
Buen día.
¿Qué tal?
Con los buenos días.
Bueno, y Julia. Bueno, tenemos un poquito más de contexto
Contexto.
contexto de la nostalgia citadina. Dice,
Ajá.
me gustan las dos cosas, pero
Sí.
ando con nostalgia citadina últimamente y sí, los apartamentos tienen cosas muy chéveres. El calorcito y la luz que les entra. Y la vista. A mí me encanta la vista desde un apartamento.
Pero Julia, ¿y esa nostalgia se traduce a
¿Qué están
conversación que
buscando?
han tenido familiar?
Que la que estaba buscando apartamento es la Julia.
Sí.
Porque sí, yo ayudo, Julia.
Y Julia debe estar diciendo allá en la casa, no, pero es que si Daniela también. Es que
Sí.
todo el mundo está buscando
Sí.
mudarse.
¿Sí ves? ¿Sí ves? Mira.
Es
Mira
que
que
no soy
todo
solo
el
yo.
mundo. Mira. Mira, me llegó acá un correo, yo no sé por qué,
Ay, Dani me
que
lo
es
dio
una
mandar.
solicitación de
Solicitud.
una visita a un apartamento. Pues hay que
Sí,
ir. ¿Cómo va a decir uno que no si ya
sí.
lo agendaron?
Yo pensé que Julia estaba ya muy amañada, ruralmente amañada.
Mi chili. Saluda. Un gruñidito, chili. Artist Rachel Petrucillo was
Mhm.
saying,
I
Dani,
love that you're
Petrucillo, yeah,
yeah, doubling down on the Italian.
yeah. Well, I mean, when you're not sure, you have to double down.
No. I think that's
When you're not sure of your accent.
the proper pronunciation. So I'm sure.
I was saying, Danny, you're the only person who can pronounce my last name correctly.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Grazie mille.
Grazie mille.
Grazie mille.
Yeah. Va
Rachele.
bene. Rachele.
No, I'm happy.
Okay.
I was.
Okay, that's
Was
let
good.
it go.
Yeah. Jimena Rueda dice, hola, ¿qué usas para hacer imprimatura en el papel? ¿Tienes un nombre que pueda comprar en Bogotá?
Sí, cuando la hago, hola Jimena, cuando hago imprimación sobre el papel, le aplico un producto que se llama Bindex, Bindex, que es un binder, es un...
Imprimante acrílico.
Sí, un imprimante acrílico transparente. Y la marca, ese es el nombre del producto, pero la marca es PBO. Entonces, de esa marca PBO que seguramente, perdón, ¿me recuerdas el nombre?
Jimena.
Jimena ha visto en todas las tiendas. Hace un producto que se llama Bindex, que es súper económico, todavía sigue siendo económico, y es re bueno. Y solo se aplica así, o sea, directo, no tiene que rendirlo ni nada. Con agua, aplíquelo directo y le echa cualquiera sea el número de capas que le vaya a echar, pueden ser 2 o 3, yo sugeriría entre 2 o 3, se las aplica en el frente y en el dorso al sustrato y queda perfecto. Eso es lo que uno debería hacer. Yo no le echo nada al papel. Gracias, Colombia.
Germán Rodríguez, Gabriel García, nos dice, hola, siento la derrota del Liverpool y una carita
Bueno,
triste.
vamos.
¿Cuánto la siente, Gabriel
Sí,
García?
no moleste. Pero
Sí,
muchas gracias.
pero pues sí, y pues
No, se veía venir y era
sí,
inevitable.
era Era, diría yo, la crónica de una muerte
Ay,
anunciada.
Dios
Gabriel
mío.
García. Eso diría yo. Yo no sé usted. Yo creo que usted diría lo mismo.
No sé si para usted eso es familiar, le suena
Sí.
familiar.
No sé si estoy citando algo que usted ha dicho, Gabriel García, pero
Derechos
era
de
la
autor.
crónica de una muerte anunciada. Scravamatsu was
Lo
saying,
repetiste.
pues obvio, double down siempre, mi amor.
Mm,
Scravamatsu was saying, an example of the Kangaso fashion
mm.
aesthetic. I think Nicolas would like it because of the earthy tones. Did we
Ah,
Google the...
I think so.
let's see. Mm, look,
Oh, nice.
I like this. This too. And I'm just showing you.
Como apropiacionista, o celebrado, ¿cómo se dirá eso?
Dice, acá en este dice Imperio Retro. So I
Bueno,
guess it's...
bueno, sí está muy lindo.
I said I guessed. I guess. Oh, look at this. I like this.
Está muy chévere, los headpieces están chéveres. Chévere, chévere. Inspirado en
Dice
cultura indígena.
Guerra do Cangazo.
Mm, no sé.
No sé. Por eso no hay que leer más
Hay
sobre
que
eso. We
leer.
have to read more about
Hay
that.
que leer.
Hay que leer, Nicolás. Y hay que sacar a Chile, Nicolás.
Mucha presión.
Puedes
No,
leer
mejor.
mientras sacas a Chile.
¿Puedo qué?
Leer mientras sacas a Chile.
No, yo leo
O
todavía.
puedes oír un podcast.
Yo leo volteando páginas todavía.
Pues por eso.
Sí. No,
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 yo audiolibro no estaba diciendo leer.
no,
Pero
no.
es otra pelea.
Pues yo, no tiene nada.
Catherine Poremsky was saying life in Michigan. LOL. The taste of blood.
Oh, always.
ER roll
Okay.
or air roll was saying hello, my favorite people.
Ooh.
What paper types does he use? Which paper does he recommend for acrylic? So you use...
So I've painted on so the majority of the paintings I do, I paint them on a moleskin sketchbook. I think in oils it is a far better paper than it is for acrylic, because in acrylic I think that there is more binder in the acrylic, so it sucks in most of the binder, the paper, and it just really, really gets drenched. So it warps way more. I mean, I remember when I painted on acrylics on the paper, and it warped dramatically more than working in oils. So in oils, because they have like a fuller body, the amount of oil that is being absorbed by the paper, I think it wouldn't be comparable to the amount of acrylic binder that is being absorbed by the same paper. So I don't know if I would totally recommend it for as a raw paper. I wouldn't totally recommend it for acrylic. If you give the paper, proper priming, then you're fine. Then you're totally fine. If you prime it with how I used to prime it, with like an acrylic binder, or whatever primer of your choice, like universal primer or acrylic primer of your choice, you're gonna be fine. But as is, I would say it's a little more difficult for the paper to be stable.
I never thought about that, but you're right about the warping of the paper.
Yeah,
100%. Because I mean, I've worked in gouache,
yeah,
and I still love it for gouache.
yeah.
But I do feel that you have to like press it afterwards,
I think so. Yeah.
because it's just like a wave.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I would definitely suggest other paper, and I would suggest like there's watercolor paper that would be perfect
There's
for.
even like moleskin. I mean, we're not pushing the brand,
No,
but I've used the moleskin
Yeah,
paper, and I like it.
I would
And
say Pink Pig, for example.
oh, that's very good
Yeah,
too.
that
Yeah, I
they
love that
sent us
too.
paper many years ago that is
The
fantastic.
texture of it, I
Oh,
like it
it's
a lot.
so
Yeah.
yeah. Well, they have like different types of watercolor paper.
Well, the ones we've used,
Yeah. Oh, beautiful
yeah, I
paper.
like it a lot.
Fantastic paper. I've also used Hanemula paper to paint on. I've primed it and I've painted on it raw, and it works perfectly. And I remember, so I have those two options that are more expensive. Let's say the moleskin and the Hanemula paper. I'm guessing the Hanemula paper may be more expensive than moleskin.
I have to
And I have
say,
a very
the
cheap one.
Fabriano paper is
Oh
also
yeah,
very
yeah.
good.
You could get some oil, some pads that have already prepped pages for oil painting
No, but I'm
or
talking
any
about
type
the
of
watercolor
painting. Oh yeah, yeah,
Fabriano paper
yeah.
for
Those
like water
arches,
mediums.
those arches or arches or arches, how we say here.
So you say arch,
Arches, oui, oui.
arch,
Arches et français. Français, français. I don't know.
François,
Yeah, and
es
Fabriano,
francés,
francés,
Fran
arches.
no, pero francés se dice.
I don't. I think
O
one is.
François.
It depends on the gender. I think.
Well, we're talking about like we have no idea what we're talking about.
I
So
do.
you never do.
So yeah. So any of those prepped papers are fine. Totally fine. And although I thought this paper, I gave it a shout out, and I thought people would like this paper, and people say it's the most horrible paper in the world. But I painted a ton of paintings on this artist loft paper that
Yeah.
you can get on like just super regular like
I think it's in
craft
Michael's
stores.
or
Yeah,
something
it's
like
like
that.
super super cheap.
Which, by the way, you got one because someone sent something there.
I think Katie was the one that sent me that pad.
But I remember someone packed a painting there.
Yeah, yeah,
And
but
you were like, "Oh, I'm gonna use it," and you were like, "Oh,
no,
this
she sent me a
paper
book and she
is
sent
so
me a pad,
good."
and I freaking loved it.
And
I
you
was
were
like,
like,
"Oh,
"Oh,
Katie's
I'm
so
gonna
amazing."
Google this. This is gonna be like crazy
Yeah.
expensive." And
Yeah, yeah.
That's-
I really thought that. Oh, let me see if Katie still has some of her prints available, so we can give a shout out to Katie and her prints. I don't know if she does. No.
I really feel like zombie-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, zombie-ish. Well, yeah.
So let me see if she's got the prints. Oh, she still has them. So awesome. So these are like in demand prints, I'm guessing. So Katie Hubbard, is a tremendous artist, I feel, and people should go and buy her prints because they're very very good. And if you can't, if you can, just give her a follow. So her Instagram is Kato E. I don't know how to.
Katoe, Katoe. Yeah.
So Katoe Katoe. She's awesome. She's super crazy talented. And we bought like a gouache painting from her a while back, and she was super super cool. And she sent us. Well, we bought like a marker drawing that she did, and then also a gouache painting or acrylic painting. I'm not even sure about this. I think she's just so good at you know um, water-based media that I have no idea. But she's crazy talented. I've always felt she's a tremendous painter. So yeah, so check her work out if you haven't, and if you can, support her. Thank you. Good night.
So D. Donaldson talking
Yeah.
about the workshop in South Africa was saying we can definitely make it happen. I've
Oh.
been wanting to ask for so long.
Oh, I
Oh.
am ready. I have my vuvuzela ready.
I've already packed.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just yeah, contact us so we can set it up.
I would say let's do it with time. Like if
With
we are
time, yeah,
super
it's not-
serious about this,
Yeah.
let's do it with time.
No,
So not
it's a
this
serious
year.
conversation and talking
Yeah,
about.
no. So if we are super serious about this, yes, but not this year. We have to do it next year. This year we are kind of swamped.
Leslie Cavazos Garduño dice,
Gabazos. Cartuño.
dice, hello everybody, es Liquin lo que veo en la en la parte de abajo, asking
Sí.
for a friend, haha, sorry for my Tex-Mex.
See, Leslie. Yes, Leslie. I was using it. So I was using it to draw on top of that green painting the other day that I posted the other day. So yes.
Yeah, but for today it's gonna be an underdrawing, so it's not gonna be
Oh
touched.
no, we're not gonna use it. So yes, say you could relay to your friend, to your cousin, that yes.
It is in fact
Yes,
Liquin,
yes.
Leslie Cavazos Garduño.
Carduño.
D. Donaldson was saying, woohoo, I will contact you. Perfect. Julia Tovar
Ajá.
dice, jaja, es un tema acá en la casa porque mi esposito sí ama nuestra vida campestre. Yo a veces extraño demasiado tener andenes para caminar porque eso acá en Cota no existe. Y todo eso del calorcito, la vista, la luz y la people. Entonces sí hemos tenido conversaciones y sí he estado buscando casas en Bogotá por los perros. Apartamento todavía no me he atrevido a buscar. Si quieres me puedes meter en tus servicios gratuitos de búsqueda en Finca Raíz, Dani. Y Carita riéndose. Me encanta que dice gratuitos. Obvio, son gratuitos. Julia. Pues Julia, si me
Sí,
dice
ya lo cogió
zona,
ya tiene una persona
si
trabajándole.
me dice zona, presupuesto y metros aproximados, yo soy, mejor dicho, la indicada.
Ya está viviendo en casa en una semana.
Jimena Rueda dice, si no le pones nada al papel como imprimatura, ¿cómo
Sí.
haces para que el aceite del óleo no se extienda sobre el papel y se manche? Algunas veces queda como la mancha del aceite. ¿Ideas?
Sí, no. O sea, no es tan dramático como parece.
Espérate, algunas veces
Ah,
queda como la mancha del aceite.
ajá.
¿Ideas? No como del aceite. O sea, no era hacer una pregunta que si te quedan las manchas, sino que supongo que ella
Sí.
lo ha hecho y le quedan las manchas.
Pues sí, o sea, es de esperar que un papel absorbente pues separe el aceite de la pintura. Pero en el papel de Moleskine no es tan exagerado como uno pensaría. Mm, a ver, yo siento que cuando uno elige un papel de por sí ya es un sustrato que, aunque tiene mucha resiliencia, yo diría, em, también es frágil. O sea, esa es la realidad de ese soporte. Y uno pues tiene que entender que sí, hay maneras que eh, pues uno se puede asegurar dentro de su práctica que no le hacen tanto daño a ese sustrato. Pero mi cuestión siempre es cómo tratar de balancear lo que significa tanto daño o sea, hay decisiones que yo voy a tomar que le hacen más daño al papel, pero que me van a aproximar como a mi intención. Entonces, esa es una decisión que yo tengo que tomar.
¿No querías poner más y menos en otro como para explicarlo mejor? ¿O esa era la intención?
Empecé con el más en daño pensando que podía ser columna B y después me di
Porque
cuenta
así,
que
más daño, más intención. Pues entonces,
son amigos. Ellos dos son amigos. Entonces, o sea, la gráfica es
nula.
que, sí, es que si vamos para un lado, nos aproximamos, pero también sacrificamos. O sea, si estamos yendo hacia el sitio que queremos,
No, es que
no sé
entiendo
por
tu
qué es
ejemplo,
plural. Sí, yo sé, Lindita,
pero,
yo sé.
pero te fuiste
Te-
mal con
pare-
el más
iba,
más.
iba a hacer otra cosa y terminó siendo lo que fue. Bueno,
Ujú, ujú,
no es un oso tomando cerveza
ujú.
con una escoba, pero es mi gráfica. Sí, entonces me he dado cuenta que sí, puedo tomar decisiones que implican como un riesgo formal, pero también son decisiones que hacen que yo esté pintando de una manera como, de una forma más cercana a como he querido pintar siempre. O sea, la manera como se siente la pintura y cómo abordo la pintura y lo que puedo decir con la pintura, digamos que tristemente se ve beneficiada por el daño que se le hace al papel. Entonces ahí uno empieza a preguntarse, ¿qué debo hacer? ¿No es cierto?
Mm,
Porque ni siquiera es un problema ético ni nada. O sea, porque, eh, por ejemplo, el único inconveniente que yo vería en esto es si uno vende un producto como nosotros lo hacemos y no comunica a las personas qué tipo de pintura
ujú,
técnicamente es, o sea, cuáles son las especificaciones de esa pintura. Nosotros siempre decimos que es un óleo sobre papel crudo. Y pues eso ya pues uno espera que se sobreentienda que esa ya es una decisión. Tanto que yo no pongo óleo sobre papel, sino siempre pongo óleo sobre papel crudo.
ujú.
Entonces, ese para mí sería el único dilema, porque el resto no son dilemas para mí. Si alguien me dice, no, pero es que su pintura hubiera durado 200 años con el imprimante y va a durar 100 sin. No, o sea, esa conversación no es para mí. A mí no me importa ni los 200 o los 400 ni los 100. No me interesa. Entonces, cuando le quito esa variable, la de pintura como elemento como que se preserva eterno, si le quito eso, que a mí nunca me importa, nunca me ha importado, entonces no hay problema. Entonces, si hacerle un poquito más de daño al papel, o mucho más daño, como quiera uno verlo, me acerca a la imagen que quiero hacer, pues es un sacrificio que estoy dispuesto a hacer. O sea, la verdad es que no se está sacrificando absolutamente nada. La integridad de la obra no se sacrifica. Para nada, para nada. Incluso yo en mi pseudo testamento, que no tengo, pero pues tampoco me interesaría como tener un testamento, pero quisiera por lo menos mi testamento artístico. Lo voy a decir acá para que quede para la posteridad en un servidor de Google.
Junto a la
A que me
broom.
momifiquen, sí.
No,
Ay,
junto a
no,
la
sí,
broom
sí,
y...
tristemente todo se banalizó
Oye, Chili, no sé
por
qué es.
la bruma escoba. Pero em, diría que, por favor, o sea, por favor, porque muerto, yo no puedo obligar a nadie a hacer nada. ¿Cómo?
Como que te momifiquen, no lo puedes obligar a...
Si estuviera como en un animatronic, sería súper chévere.
No, porque es que tú me estás obligando a mí a momificarte. Pero bueno,
No,
tu testamento
obligando,
artístico.
yo
Sí,
no te puedo
porque
obligar. En la
este
muerte,
sería
¿cómo
mi
te puedo
último
obligar? No, pues
deseo.
bueno, si me quieres, o sea, si quieres que,
Honrar mi vida. Ahora vas a
que,
salir
mi,
con...
que la última memoria que tú tengas mía sea de felicidad, de mi felicidad, pues se me da súper bonito. Pero eh, le voy a pedir a la gente que no le hagan nunca nada a los dibujos, ni a las pinturas, ni a nada. O sea, que si se
Nunca nada
están
refiriendo a
a
restaurarlo.
restaurarlo o a tratar de arreglarlos, nunca le hagan nada. Si se volvió amarillo, que se vuelva lo más amarillo que se pueda. Si se volvió blancuzco, lechudo, déjelo que sea lechudo. Si se empezó a cuartear, déjelo que se cuartee. O sea, si se vuelve viejo, se volvió viejo. Se
Mm.
vuelve viejo. ¿Por qué una pintura no puede ser como un perrito, como una planta, como otro ser humano? Que se vuelven viejos con uno. Entonces, yo siempre invito a las personas a que mis pinturas sean compañeros de vida de las personas y que van a transformarse, les van a salir arrugas y se van a poner feitos. Pero que al final, de pronto, en esa vejez de mis pinturas, yo creo que se van a ver 100.000 veces como yo quisiera que se vieran. O sea, yo creo que alguna vez te dije que si yo pudiera como ir al futuro 150 años y ver un desastre de estos míos de papel en el que estoy pintando, yo creo que eso que yo vería en 150 años me gustaría más que lo que pinté.
Sí, pues es como
Entonces,
lo que hablamos de cuando las pinturas que tú has dicho, uy, esta pintura me marcó, y
mm,
luego ves que la restauraron y es
no,
como,
sí, un
¿qué pasó
Courbet,
con esa
el
pintura?
taller del artista de Courbet, de Gustave Courbet o Courbet, en el
¿Courbet? No, pero además te
Courbet,
viste con un bailado fatal.
Courbet,
¿O Courbet?
ajá,
No.
ajá, Brum. Eh,
Ay,
esa pintura la limpiaron recientemente allá en París
con
y
una broom se la...
pareciera.
mm,
Y qué tristeza tan absoluta.
Como diría mi mamá, se la petaquearon.
Se la petaquearon,
Sí.
se la cagaron, sí. Pues no, o sea, se,
Pues volvió a lo que era. Lo que pasa es que yo te
sí,
entiendo
pero
cuando
mi
uno ve
memoria,
algo y a
uy,
uno,
no, no, no.
como lo
Es,
ve, lo marca
mm,
y después uno ve cómo era. Ay, espérate, porque es que ya entiendo. Es
¿ya
por la
tiene?
hora.
Ah,
Sí.
dale, dale.
Voy a
Pero
darle
sí,
de comer a
esa,
Chelita y ya.
dame como una preguntita ahí para antes de que se vayan.
No, hay de Julia.
Ah, no, qué
Si
jartera.
quieres, háblanos sobre el dibujo, que la Chili tiene hambre. Chilita,
Listo.
ya venimos.
So while Danny gives chili pepper lunch, thank you, Danielita, for that. Um, so my idea for this drawing, I mean, it's super intense, but and there's like, I hope you can see it here. I'm gonna have to cheat, not today, but maybe after. I'm gonna have to cheat turning my paper sideways. I should be good. It should be close enough with my drawing should be close enough when I do it at an angle here. But I always check my drawing by flipping it. If I'm doing something that's sideways or it's turning downward or it's like upside down, I always flip it just so that I can draw it in what is the most familiar way to me. Um, but I know that I should be okay not needing to flip the drawing and just like um, not flipping the image and just like drawing the shapes as they are. But I don't think my drawing is good enough to do that if I have to be super honest. But my plan for this, and I think I'm going to use this particular one, but I'm not going to paint it today. So today I wanted to work on my drawing. But my plan to this is to just have like a very simple beat of um, a mid-tone background, mid-tone, so mid-light background, mid-light. I'm going to write it here. Mid-light background. Then this is kind of like a weird one because the figure is actually in shade. The figure is not in shade. The figure is actually lit, and you can tell by those cast shadows how um, it's kind of like an artificial sort of lighting situation here. Um, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this figure into shade, but I'm going to maintain these like these shapes of shadow, these kind of long cast shadows. I'm going to maintain those, and which is kind of weird because those actually signal to a different lighting condition, but I don't care about that. So I think that nowadays you can do whatever you want with like light, and you can change things and shift things. So that doesn't matter. But we're gonna alter her value, and we're gonna push her into a mid dark kind of value. So she's going to be, as a whole, even though she has like all these, what is seemingly like peaks of light and then nice kind of depths of shadow, she's actually going to be far more compressed because she's going to be in a mid dark value. So she's going to be darker, not super dark, but darker than my mid light. And I want my chili to be glowing. I want chili bean here to be at a super light value. So, plus plus, just to go with the plus plus here. So I'm going to go plus plus plus. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. She's going to be in super, super light value. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. So it's going to be mid light, mid darks, and darks, but overall a mid dark, and then glowing chili.
Mm-hmm.
So
Plus plus.
plus plus chili.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
That
know
that
who
should be the name.
chili reminds me of?
Who?
Did you ever watch Anastasia, the movie, the animated movie?
No.
It's actually pretty cool. It's a really good animation. I forget what studio did Anastasia. I don't know actually. There's this bat.
Yeah.
There's this bat that's I remember his name because he's like a composer name, but Bartok. His name is Bartok.
This one?
No.
Bartok. It says
No,
Bartok.
no. Did you put Anastasia and Bartok? Or maybe I'm
Anastasia
saying-
película animada Murciélago.
Okay.
And it says Bartok.
Oh, yeah. So that
This
that
one.
was like a weird one. Okay, yeah. So Chili reminds me of Bartok. A little
Well,
bit.
big eyes, big ears.
Yeah. That's pretty
and-
much Chili. So
yeah. Oh, it's cute. I like Bartok.
Yeah, and the movie's good. The movie's really good.
Yeah, Chili is the perrito.
Dog?
from-
Puppy?
No, that's the name.
Oh, perro, yeah.
Perrito. No, perrito. I think it's perrito. That's
Oh,
what-
diminutive, yeah?
Yeah. From
Puss in Boots. Puss
yeah.
in Boots.
yeah. I mean, I've haven't seen the movie, but I've seen the character.
Yeah, Fer told me that it was 100%.
Chili. Yeah,
Chili.
my little cousin too.
So
He was like, "You're not gonna believe it. Chili was in a movie." He was so like, because my aunt told me that they went to the movies without knowing that that was gonna be a character,
yeah.
and it appeared on the screen, and he was like out loud. He was like, "It's Chili," and they were like,
Oh,
"Yeah,
that's
but lower
nice.
your voice." But yeah, it's Chili. A ver, la Julia. Ahora
Ujú.
sí, ¿qué está diciendo Julia?
Ahora
Dice,
sí.
no, jaja, qué vergüenza, tampoco tan formal. Solo si un día estás buscando y ves un lugar que sea como, uy, casa linda para Julia, me mandas. No, Julia, pero eso puede ser casa linda de qué presupuesto. Por
Es
eso
que hablar de presupuesto es
necesitaría-
re maluco, mi amor. Hablar de
bueno, de
presupuesto
pronto
es
sí es
súper
incómodo,
cansón.
sí. No,
Para
pero
mí
cuando,
es.
cuando
Pa-
yo he ayudado como a mis primos o a mis
Sí,
amigas
pero para
o
mí
lo que
es.
sea, a mí me dicen,
No, uno puede decir lo que sea.
no,
Y yo
pero,
siento que la gente siempre como,
no, pero sería
por esa
peor,
plata, no, pues.
sería peor
el
que
milagro.
yo diga como,
No,
mira esta casa y es como, uy, no, pues esto está muy por fuera de mi presupuesto.
sí, pero a mí se me hace re maluco decirle a uno, a la
Bueno,
gente cuánto se
si
va a
Julia-
gastar, cuánto quiere uno gastar. La
Si
gente siempre
Julia
es como,
se siente
"Ush".
cómoda con eso, yo puedo ser su asesora en ventas. Si no, pues le puedo mandar cosas bonitas que vea. Eso puede ser,
Porque para mí
un
además todo
rango.
arriendo es costoso, todo, siempre. El arriendo es costoso, punto. O sea, es insoportable. Entonces, para mí yo pagaré 100,000 pesos. Si me dicen, ¿cuánto quisiera? 100,000 pesos.
pero tú eres 100.000 pesos,
100,000 pesos.
5
Todo,
habitaciones.
100,000 pesos, sí. ¿Cuánto está dispuesto a pagar? 100,000 pesos. Gracias.
Julia dice, yo también amo buscar casas y apartamentos y llevo años buscando lo que no necesito. Jajaja. Yo también, yo
Ujú.
busco, todos los días busco.
Lo que no necesita.
Lo que no necesito
No
lo
busque
busco.
lo que no se le ha perdido,
Sí.
Julia.
Yeah. Jeff Akoff was saying, hola Dani, Nico y Chili desde Holanda. Holanda, Jeff, how are you?
Holanda Jeff.
When's,
World Jeff.
when's the next trip, Jeff? Your
Yeah, I'm
super
getting
private
anxious.
spy.
I'm
Why?
getting anxious, thinking that he already established a base in his hometown.
Yeah, because it's been like 2
I
weeks.
need to hear of
2 weeks
Egypt.
home. Yeah, Jeff,
Yeah.
that's
Here in Antarctica. Here
yeah.
in Egypt. Yeah. Here hunting some mammoths.
Well, not. Never.
Well, he
No.
would have to travel in time.
In
Danny,
time.
So
I
that's
know
why
that, yeah.
that's why it was fine to make like a hunting, joke, because you can't hunt mammoths anymore. When was the last time? When was the
What?
last mammoth? Like, could you check how long ago that was? I think it's not as long as you think. How long do you think it is?
No, I
before
have no
before. No, just say a number. Don't look.
I
But
don't know.
no?
No, I don't want to say something.
I mean, you said broom. It doesn't matter anymore.
You. Yeah. You. Let's say a number. So you.
Me? Oh, Jesus. A mammoth. I don't know. 2,500 years ago. I don't know.
So
Last mammoth.
say a number. Like this year BC or
Oh,
this year blah blah blah.
I
or
don't know. Like I'm speculating here because I don't. I think it should be more, but I don't know why I think it really shouldn't be. No, it has to be more, or maybe not. So I'm thinking the last mammoth. I don't know, 3,000 BC. I'm probably so off.
So it was 1650. BC.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God. So I wasn't that off with 2500 BC. What?
Yeah, it says they disappeared. Well, this is another place, but disappeared around 4,000 years ago.
Oh my God. So Egypt. When did Cleopatra live? Cleopatra.
Gracias. Por... Yeah,
Cleopatra.
please, again, say it again, because
I know.
have no
I mean,
idea.
it's a weird. It's weird.
Born 69 BC
Okay, no. So that wouldn't.
and died 31 BC. So
Yeah, no.
way off.
Yeah.
Way off, Nicolachin.
So another like some Egyptian Nefertiti or Tutankhamun. Nefertiti.
So Nefertiti.
It's around the same. Yeah. No. No.
1370 BC.
Isn't it crazy that when Nefertiti
Super
was
close.
alive, there were, I mean,
No.
there weren't. I mean, 300 years later.
That's not-
that's nothing. Did you think that when Nefertiti was
No.
alive,
Never.
mammoths had just passed away?
No. Yeah. So Tutankhamun.
Yeah.
It was 1334
Okay,
BC.
yeah, they were
So,
close.
no.
Yeah. So, but it's close.
We're close. But
Close. Yeah. Who else? What else am I thinking of? I need like a history lesson here.
Yeah. But
No?
you're close enough.
Yeah. That's crazy, isn't it?
Marcelo Peralta was saying before, my guess, last mammoth, 10,000 years ago.
So, yeah. I
So
mean,
it
but
was
that's a little off.
4,000 years ago, yeah.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Y Jeff Akoff dice, muy bien, voy a Singapur otra vez en abril.
Ah, qué
Amazing guest, Nico. We know your schedule, Jeff.
Yeah.
You're being spied. You
Ooh.
spy
Doom,
are being spied.
doom, 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 Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff.
Yeah, but that's crazy to think that it's such a close time frame between.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Civilizations. Did you realize that civilizations were going when mammoths were alive? That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we think like a mammoth is like, oh no, we were like, we had just discovered fire and we are fending off mammoths. Wow. Puts everything into perspective. Thinking about mammoths. That's what I go. That's where my mind goes when I need perspective. Mammoths.
Oh, it says I
mean, Jesus barely missed a mammoth. Jesus
it
could
says
have
humans with stone weapons may
Yeah.
have caused the disappearance of ice age beasts like woolly mammoths. But I don't know if this is
I know, but Egyptians were, I mean, there were Chinese civilizations.
Oh,
Egyptian
but this one says
civilizations.
no. So it's like no, don't trust that.
Okay, yes.
Mm,
I mean, humanity was way more advanced than stone weapons. That is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, Jesus should have, like, ridden on a mammoth somewhere to Galilee.
Marcelo was saying so there were mammoths around the time that Great Pyramids was built.
I know. Isn't that insane?
And no, that's not insane. Yeah, it is.
I mean, it isn't. I'm sorry. I'm being energetic. But isn't it crazy?
No, it's
like,
crazy.
if
It
you
is.
would have heard, like, oh, who helped build the pyramids? It's like, oh, no. Dudes on mammoths.
Yeah, 'cause I
you would have been
think-
like, what? Come on. What are we, the Flintstones?
Well, dudes and mammoths wouldn't be
Dudes on Mammoths. That's a band, actually.
where they build the pyramids. 'Cause they
Yeah, I
would
don't think mammoths could
be
have
dead.
lived in the desert. Yeah.
So
But all I'm saying is it could have happened.
yeah, so Marcelo was saying there is evidence that men hunted mammoths. Yes, yes. So that was what I was reading, but not that they caused the extinction, which was that the thing that in the article I was reading that scientists believed for a long time.
Yeah, that it was
That
us and
it was us,
not the
yeah.
Ice Age.
Well, no. One specific group of mammoths.
Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know how many species of mammoths there were. Species or species, right?
I don't know. No.
Yeah, species.
See?
Yeah.
Species of mammoths? No.
Yeah. Or is mammoth a species?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah?
It's a type. It's a I don't know.
¿Qué estás diciendo?
Within mammoths, there were like there were more mammoths.
Yeah,
there
but
were woolly mammoths, not
Yeah,
so
but-
woolly mammoths.
Marcelo Peralta. Oh no. So Alice V was saying, "Hi, just arrived. The drawing looks amazing."
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Alice, how are you? Marcelo Peralta was saying,
I'm still
"Drawing
shocked.
typos so no one misses them."
I'm still shocked a little bit.
Yeah. No. Because I mean, if you try to guess without knowing, you would guess something more similar to what Marcelo was saying, like
Yeah.
10,000 years ago.
I mean, honestly, the movie Ice Age, I'm going to talk to Dice, didn't do anything to educate us. Because they're pretty much cave people. Do you remember the people? Pretty much cave people. Egypt was happening around this time. I mean, we already know how to write in like, weird, we had a weird vocabulary, like a complex vocabulary. That didn't help. Do your research, Blue Skies.
Well, but the Ice Age began 2.4 million years ago and lasted until 5,000 years ago, according to this.
But if it was the last mammoths,
Well, yeah, but
all I'm saying,
no, because you were saying Egypt was happening. No, so
with the
Egypt
last mammoths,
was not happening with the Ice Ages. So I
with
just
the
wanted
last
to
mammoth, maybe the ice was.
clarify this little broom. Of
Maybe the
information.
desert was all ice. That's how they rolled all the rocks. They just slid.
Oh,
they
yeah.
just slid all the rocks.
Oh, that was it. Yeah,
Super
for
easy.
Sure.
The Egyptians are like, "What are you talking about? It's ice. It was super easy."
So Marcelo was saying, "Dudes on mammoths should be a website." Wink, wink.
Okay,
no, Marcelo.
Yeah,
please.
nope.
No more.
Oh no, and that one sounds weird. That one sounds like something that gets flagged. Yeah, no.
A ver. So, Julia dice, ¿mamut es lo mismo que mastodonte?
No.
¿O son distintos? No, son distintos.
No. ¿Le cuento algo, Julia? Mi papá tenía un amigo como arqueólogo.
Ay, no, esto está divino. Sigue.
Y yo tenía en mi escritorio, en mi mesita de noche, cuando crecí, una muela de un mastodonte. Era como así de grande. Una muela de un mastodonte.
¿Podías tener eso?
No creo. Fosilizada.
Por eso, pero podías...
Espectacular. Uf.
O sea, ¿crees que hubieras podido tener
Yo creo que
eso igualmente?
pero por lo que dice mi papá, alguien se la regaló. O sea, un señor amigo de él se la regaló.
Sí, no, es más que pensé que ese tipo de cosas cuando se encontraban
Pues
tenían que
sería
ser...
más chévere que una facultad de, no sé,
Pues como para...
arqueología, zootecnia.
Para investigación.
Pero mi papá era de la facultad
de...
de
Sí, pero estaba
veterinaria y
en tu mesa de
zootecnia.
noche.
Sí.
O sea, esa es mi pregunta.
Sí.
Pero lo máximo.
Oh,
¿Y dónde
para
está
mirar.
ahora?
No, se rompió.
No. ¿Ves por qué
No la
deberías
rompí.
tener
No,
tú?
no la rompí.
Sí.
No. La historia es más compleja, después te la cuento,
No,
pero
sí.
yo no la
Estamos
no
jugando
fue
ponchados con la muela.
No, siempre estuvo en mi mesa de noche. Se rompió, digámoslo así, se rompió. Y desafortunadamente no era algo que se podía no se podía arreglar.
No.
Pero no fui yo, después te cuento la historia. pero no vamos a juzgar tampoco
No,
nada.
pues, y tampoco es tu culpa porque pues
Pero,
tú eras
pero
un niño con una muela de mastodonte.
de nuevo, no fui yo, de nuevo. No, o sea, no es en chiste, no fui yo, pero fue muy desafortunado, muy triste. Pero sí tenía una muela de mastodonte en mi mesa de noche.
Marcelo was saying, just a joke, don't put money in it. Money in it, please.
Mooney and
Mooney in it.
Broom.
That's another Mooney Broom.
Mooney and Broom.
That's another website. Noelio
Noelio,
dice,
Noelio, Noelio.
o sea que el humano probablemente comía chuleta de mamut. Mm, pero eso es un festín pa...
Sí, para como 3 meses,
Sí,
además.
pero 3 meses y 300 personas, ¿cómo así que 3 meses?
Sí, mamut.
Yule dice, uf, qué nota. No sé si han visto un libro que salió, creo que este año, perdón, de Jairo Buitrago y Rafael Yocteng,
No.
ilustrado divino, se llama Ugh, como el sonido de cavernícola. Ah, como
Ah. Uh,
oh,
ah.
oh, ugh. No sé.
Ajá, sí, alguna de esas le pegaste, Lindita. ¿Y de qué es el libro, Julia? Cuéntenos.
Pues supongo que si es del sonido del cavernícola, pues
Pues,
tendrá que ver con eso.
para ti, ¿qué es un libro que tiene que ver con el sonido del cavernícola, Lindita?
Pues como que ilustran cosas de la época de los cavernícolas. Para ti, ¿qué crees que es entonces el libro?
No, no sé. Podría ser del lenguaje. No, no sé qué quiere ser. No
Dice
sé.
ugh o
¿Cómo lo escribes? UGH.
UGH,
Ah, sí.
signo de
U,
admiración. Un
U.
relato
Oh.
del Pleistoceno.
Ah, bueno. ¿Y eso es qué edad? ¿Qué época? ¿Éramos qué? ¿Qué veníamos siendo
Tú y yo,
nosotros?
polvo de estrellas.
Pero nuestra especie, ¿existía Homo sapiens? ¿Qué éramos? ¿Homo
Homo
erectus?
erectus,
¿Homo sapiens?
Homo...
¿Homo sapiens sapiens?
El Pleistoceno
Ajá,
is the geological epoch
ajá, sí, esa es una
that
palabra.
lasted from about 2,580,000
Ajá, y no existíamos.
to 11,700 years ago,
Ah, ush.
spanning the Earth's most
Dos mil.
recent period of repeated galaxiations.
Ni idea.
Galaxiation.
No, ni idea qué quiere decir eso. Pero, ¿2 millones de
Del
años? No,
2,580,000 hasta el 11,000.
esto es como uno llamar a Claro para cuando la cita.
Sí.
¿A qué horas
10
vienen?
días hábiles.
¿Entre dos
Es como
millones?
decir 10 días
Sí, ¿qué
hábiles,
es
sí. Que eso
eso?
es como,
No te
sí,
preocupes, por favor, estén ahí. Llegan entre
sí.
2 millones de años y 11.000. No, ¿qué es
Em,
esa época? No. O sea, entiendo, pero no entiendo esa época.
el Pleistoceno
Demasiado amplia.
dice, es una división de escala temporal geológica que pertenece al periodo cuaternario.
Ajá.
em, Precede al Holoceno.
No, ahí ya estamos.
Mm, sí, no sé, sí.
Sí.
Bueno, pero interesante el libro. Toca... No, pues, o sea, en serio, o sea, si
Pero
tiene
no sabemos nada del
ilustraciones. A
libro.
ver, dice, sinopsis.
Gracias, eso.
Una tribu nómada hace
Ajá.
un viaje para llegar a las cuevas que serán su refugio durante el invierno.
Ajá.
A lo largo del recorrido vemos como la menor de las mujeres está atenta a los cambios de la naturaleza, a los
Ajá.
hechos que van sucediendo a su alrededor. Al llegar al refugio, esta joven ve en la superficie de las rocas
Ajá.
la necesidad y la posibilidad de expresar lo que ha vivido durante el viaje. Es así como un día,
Mm,
en los albores de la humanidad, nace
mm.
la narración, nacen las historias que acompañarán a la humanidad en adelante y hasta hoy.
O sea, es Lascaux, los orígenes de Lascaux o
Ajá,
Altamira.
la
Listo.
escoba. Ese es el día de hoy, ¿ves? Todo se conecta. Eh, a ver. Julia dice, es sin palabras, solo ilustraciones, todo a lápiz, súper bonito y es la
Ah,
historia de una tribu de cavernícolas con una niña que empieza a dibujar sobre las cavernas. A mi hijo le encanta. Ja, 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 llamara claro. Estaban exponiendo las ilustraciones en el centro García Márquez y justo yo tenía una charla allá y me lo
ay, qué chévere.
firmaron. Uy.
Muy bien, Julia. ¿Y quién ilustra a Juliecita para darles
Ella dijo
crédito?
Jairo Buitrago y Rafael Yocteng.
Mm,
HM was saying, yay, I'm happy to catch this. Hey, HM, how are you? Jeff Acuff dice, holy cow, una muela de mastodonte. Bueno,
Ujú,
dice de mastodón.
ujú.
Increíble.
Sí, sí, sí. Y
Yo creo
tenía
que
un
nunca la he
colmillo
visto.
también,
¿De
pero el
qué?
colmillo
¿De
de
qué es?
mastodonte,
Ajá.
pero la muela era la más chévere. Es que la muela era, no te miento, era como así de grande.
Yo creo que
Así,
más.
con picos así,
Yo
oh,
creo
era
que más, sí.
espectacular.
Qué
Espectacular.
loco.
El colmillo era como así, más. Y era como cafecito, en cambio la mía era negra, todo como negro, las puntas y como con un amarillo abajo.
Muy chévere.
Espectacular. No, no, no. La tendría acá todavía. O sea,
Pues
sería.
100%. Y
Y
la
además me
habríamos,
acordaría mucho de mi papá porque
yo
era
le
el.
habría hecho una cajita de
Sí, sí.
vidrio súper
Típica
linda.
persona que uno decía, ¿y por qué tiene una muela de mastodonte? O sea, ¿y por
Sí,
qué? Es como porque hay un San Antonio siglo XVII en la sala de mi mamá. Pues
y la
sí,
respuesta es sí, sí.
muela de mastodonte.
A ver. mm, Richard Fiorio
Ujú.
was saying, a while ago they found human and mammoth footprints next to each other, preserved in mud from like 10,000 years ago.
I know, but yeah, what I was thinking that was insane.
Was, yeah, like the development
The
of the human being at the
yeah,
time that mammoths were
yeah. It's
still
just that
inhabiting the
exactly.
universe.
I just
Please let me finish my
I mean you
superstructure.
reached the universe. I don't
Yeah.
know if there's anything after that. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Daniel Lira. Yeah, no, but what
This
we were
time
saying.
or
Yeah, go ahead.
no, I'm joking. Go ahead.
Jesus Christ. No, no, no. What we were saying was that, as Danny was saying, that it could be that the last mammoth could be so close to what we see, or at least what I understand, like a more contemporary definition of society.
Like a
Which,
civilized
yeah,
society,
yeah,
not just like people in caves. Like the
right,
idea you have of people hunting in caves,
yeah,
but like the idea of a structured society.
yeah.
Crazy. Crazy. Julia Tovar
Uh huh.
dice, ellos dos, estoy gritando, ellos dos son ilustradores bien clásicos de Babel. Creo que los dos colombianos, seguro los conocen, de libros infantiles muy chéveres. Tenemos que ver ese libro,
Sí,
se ve muy
toca.
bonito, Julia. Gracias por la recommendation. Em, Jeff Acuff dice, ¿lo tienes allá en tu casa? Necesitas mostrarla.
No, no, no.
Se extinguió.
Existía. Existía, pero se fue por el camino de los mamuts, desafortunadamente.
Mm,
Y de los mastodontes.
Guillaume Leroux
Ooh la la.
was saying, yeah, the last woolly mammoths lived on Wrangel Island on the Arctic Ocean. They died about 4,000 years ago.
Again.
Crazy. 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 Nicolachin.
I wonder if people knew. I mean, where did they live? In the middle of.
Arctic Wrangel Island in the Arctic Ocean,
So that's not
close to
popular. Like there's no human beings there for sure. But how did I get this dirty? Oh, right here, probably. Um, yeah, I was wondering if humanity knew that they were either alive and over there, and that they were, becoming extinct. Probably not at the time. I mean,
Uh, I want to see how. Oh, population zero in Wrangel Island today.
yeah. I'm
So,
guessing.
yeah, because it says it is on the far northeastern Russia, part of the Arctic Ocean.
Oof. Yeah.
But I
No.
wanted to see if there were people there nowadays, like if it was, ¿cómo se dice habitable?
Habitable.
Oh, habitable?
Yeah.
But no, it's not. Mm,
It's amazing.
so maybe there were mammoths there,
Hmm.
but people had no idea that there were mammoths there.
Or maybe there were like Russian expeditionists that, at the time. I mean, I don't know if people at that time could venture off on like the Arctic.
I don't think
Who
so.
knows? I mean, but maybe there are, maybe there were. I mean, there were Russians. They're crazy.
Oh,
So
but this is beautiful. Look at this. I mean,
look at yeah.
well, yeah. Look,
Wow. Oh, look at those
beautiful.
tusks. Yeah. Oh, look at that. The
Which
guy
one?
with
Oh, that's terrible.
no. But I'm sure that's natural.
A picture postcard from wild.
Yeah, I'm sure that's natural, and I'm sure that that's preserved. Like
Yeah.
I'm sure
Oh,
that
yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah. Because it was there. It was like.
I'm sure all of that is like
So we're
pretty
talking
controlled.
about what?
What is that from though?
I'm sorry. There's no context to our reactions.
No, we're just looking at
I
a
think
husk.
what is this German? I don't know where to click.
Sometimes
It
in
says
the upper right it says change of language.
acceptieren.
Yeah, those are cookies. Yeah, just
So
say yes.
accept, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
Accept.
What is that? You could post
It
that
says
picture.
Dieser Mammut sochal
What?
lag engine
That's a mammoth?
Tausend Handre.
No way.
No, I don't know what I'm saying, but
But that's
let
a
me.
mammoth
I
tusk?
don't. Let me
A
translate
tusk.
this. I'm not that good in
I mean, you read mammoth.
something like something.
Mammoth.
Uh,
What was that? No way. There's like tusks lying around.
it says this mammoth tusk lay in a frozen river bed
What?
in Siberia for a few
What?
thousand years.
Oh
Today it
my
brings the
God.
finder a lot of money.
Oh, that's not.
So
Who
I'm
cares?
sorry, I
Like,
have to share this image,
oh my God.
and I'm gonna share it. It's from the picture is from Eugenia Arbugaewa. So I'm gonna do. I think it's better like this, so I can have the image.
I
It's
like that
from
you went with
National Geographic.
Eugenia.
It's EWGENIA.
Eugenia?
Eugenia.
Yeah.
Eugenia. I don't know. You don't know. I mean,
Eugenia. No, well, she sounds Russian-y. Russian. No?
I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna post it like this with the credits.
Oh, we mentioned the credits, but
Well, I don't know.
no, it's okay.
Eugenia le voy a poner.
Eugenia.
Eugenia.
That's very cool. And that's enormous.
See. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, think about that was the tusk.
Yeah.
Like, think about the proportion of the animal.
Yeah.
Crazy. Even for me, that I'm very tall.
Yeah. Could you imagine
It's a joke. I'm very petite,
not
but-
knowing not knowing that these animals exist, but you would find something like this
Oh,
at that not at that yeah, at that time people believed anything.
I
I
think
mean,
it-
we still do.
it would
Still believe
be
anything.
like when we were listening to those sounds of the window
Of Thor
without
appearing?
knowing that it was the transformer.
Oh yeah. Well, that was a UFO for
It's
sure,
like,
but
please, someone believe me. Something's happening. Something crazy is happening here. Because you could not bring that home.
that tusk?
Well, I think you would need help.
I wonder if he has the right to do it. I'm
So
guessing
here
he
it is.
has.
Yeah, because they were saying that the person who found it
Yeah.
has a lot
Well,
of
I'm
money
sure there's no
because of it.
laws
So-
to
No, I mean that's
protect
what the
that.
translation says. It says
Yeah.
today it brings the finder a lot of money.
Yeah.
So-
Well, I guess good for him. I don't know. If it was legal, I guess good for him.
What is this?
I don't know. Did you share the picture?
Yeah, I did.
What? Show me. What?
I have to share this link of this
Now I'm
page.
now I'm
'cause
just like
now I'm just.
now I'm drawing. I'm doing like boring
Oh
drawing, and you're doing
my
like cool
God.
stuff.
Oh my God! Look at this.
Look at her.
Look at her butt. Look at this.
What? I can't see.
Wait. No, wait. Wait a second.
I can't. What is that?
So let me read.
I can't even tell what. Oh, like a baby mammoth? Frozen baby mammoth?
Yeah, because
Oh my god.
it says ivory hunters from the Siberian fishing village
Okay, we're not cool
of
with ivory hunters.
Jukahir
Okay, but that's like
found
old ivory.
found this young mammoth with reddish blonde fur on the
Mhm.
icy cliffs. They
Okay.
called it Juka.
Uh-huh.
Such finds are now being made more and more often. So they
Oh.
found this, like nowadays. Look at this. This is a baby mammoth, Nicola. This is
Craziness.
crazy.
Yeah. So preserved because they were frozen, and now that the world is getting warmer, I'm guessing some of those areas are accessible. Like they have thawed out. It's like Captain America. It's the Captain America of mammoths.
So I shared the link of
It's like
the
Ginger Captain America. Ed Sheeran, I would have called the mammoth.
It's Your American.
Yeah.
Um. Okay. Okay. This is not that. What?
You're just reacting, and we don't know what you're
I'm sorry.
reacting
No,
to.
because people have the link now. No, because I was looking at this image
Uh-huh.
that you can't see very
Yeah,
well.
right. Thank you.
So
No, I'm good. I'm good. No, I'm good. You do it. No, I'm good.
look.
But I can't see. Oh, like a carcass of a mammoth? Yeah.
No, what? ¿Qué estás viendo?
I don't know. I can't see.
Wait,
Is
because
that the trunk?
I don't know why I put, like, if I make it smaller, you can't see the image now in your computer. I know what you're doing with your computer. Look.
Yeah, it works when I have it.
Jesus Christ.
Look at her butt.
Look. Es como una casita
Yeah.
y acá están como los colmillos.
Oh, right.
So the translation says, Mikhail
Mikhail.
Milihutin,
Okay.
watches over his finds. He camouflaged the cabin to make it harder to spot from a helicopter.
Oh.
Ivory prospectors without official permission are
Oh.
driven out by inspectors. That's why I was
Oh,
saying that was
Oh,
terrible.
okay. So that dude is illegal then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So no, we're not gonna.
Well, but I'm in the National Geographic
Yeah.
photography.
It is a report that they did.
Yeah. And this, let me read this.
So we don't condone any of that.
No, we're just reading. Just throwing facts. And it says, está inglés, English. They do carvings on the tusks.
Of course, yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Wait,
No, I've seen those.
look.
That traditionally, yeah, they're amazing. Yeah.
And it says most of the tusks end up in China.
Yeah.
Carvers work on some specimens for 5 years. The selling price can be $1 million.
Yeah, those in terms of like artistic I don't know, like formal artistic qualities of carving, they're incredible. If they're done illegally, yeah, I
because
don't.
it says
I
hopes
don't.
that access to legal mammoth ivory would reduce demand for illegal elephant ivory proofed falls.
Mm.
So
Yeah, but I've seen those, and yeah, they're amazing. But yeah, but if they're not done legally, I
No.
don't care for that.
Me
I don't
neither.
care for any of that.
So let's read. Yeah, so before I posted the image,
Mm-hmm.
Guillaume was saying, I don't see the picture. So, and then they were saying, oh yes, crazy. Crazy. Yeah. Guillaume was also saying, maybe we will be able to see a copy of one alive in few years.
I
They're
know.
working on it.
Ah,
Will
right.
not
Yeah.
be a real one, but very close.
Yeah. They're trying to bring back like a ton of.
Mm.
That's gonna be weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would want to see a dodo. Yeah.
But that was closer
I mean, if it's not like
than a mammoth
a dodo is closer than a mammoth.
in time.
Yeah, probably.
Of course.
We don't have. I mean, what are you thinking?
No,
It's
no,
not
no.
super close. It's not as if there's photos of dodos.
Well, it's the last confirmed sighting was in 1662.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not
Way
like there's.
close.
I
The
know,
other
but
one was like
well, it's 3,000 years before that.
4,000. It was 4,000 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
Dodo would be cool, I
but
think, because I
haven't you
think they're
seen a
bigger.
dodo in a museum?
Yeah.
Me too.
I mean, yeah, but just walking around, like waddling around. I would love to see a dodo.
But they were.
They were big too.
Yeah, but
Like
they
you could ride a
were.
dodo, I think.
No.
I think so.
No.
Yeah. I mean, not a horse. It's not a bison, but you could probably like dodo could carry you.
Look.
You could ride a dodo.
Well,
Yeah, look at that. They look like girthy.
approximately
A
3
meter
feet tall.
like a meter. Yeah. It's rideable. That's a rideable bird, I would say. You could tell the dodo to take your kid to kindergarten
But
and then
it
eat it.
says this massive bird could reach a body weight of more than 20 kilograms. So I don't know if 20
Oh no, I would
kilograms
crush
can
it.
hold.
Like a kid. Yeah, yeah. Take the kid to kindergarten, Dodo. Go.
Well, and then the baby's gone.
Yeah. Dodo. Dodo ate your sister. I knew
Mm,
it.
I want to see something. They were recorded as being naturally curious and friendly birds. So maybe they would
Curiosity
take
killed the dodo. That's what they say.
the
that.
baby that the dodo was carrying. So that's the story. Let's see. Um, Sophia Centurion was saying hi guys in chat.
La
I'm really
Chofi.
late, but I wanted to say hi and I hope you're doing well.
Lo mismo.
Mañana hay stream. No, Sofi, mañana yo viajo. Entonces
Mañana
no
no,
hay.
no está la Dani y se me complica solo. Se me complica todo solo sin Dani. Todo.
Mm,
Vivir, respirar, ser.
¿Sabes que no se te complica sacar a mi chilita al parque?
Sacar a Chile al parque.
Julia was saying that's very cool. I'm always overwhelmed when I see a dinosaur bone or anything that makes me realize just how big they were. Oh, it's crazy.
The ones of, Jurassic period dinosaurs,
Like
yeah.
the ones in Villa de Leyva that
Mm.
are crazy good
Cement.
preserved.
That have cement poured
Jesus Christ.
on top of
yeah.
them.
Ritual Tattoo dice, hola, ¿cómo van? Saludos, buena tarde. Estoy dibujando al digital la luna del tarot. Se los acompaño mientras escucho.
Qué
Hola,
bueno.
Ritual, saludos. Guillaume was saying, I think they have more DNA from mammoth than dodo, sadly, because no eyes there.
Oh.
Yeah, because I think that's why. I mean, there was the picture I showed you of the baby mammoth
Yeah, they've been
on eyes. It's
preserved.
Like, it's still
Captain
there.
America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that. I mean, looking at the size of that mammoth,
Uh-huh.
it was like 2 days old. 'Cause it was huge. I mean, the adult mammoth
Yeah.
is huge,
Yeah.
and this one was like big, but not
Yeah, that's a big
as big.
that's a big baby though.
So. Lázaro Reisis dice, o Reisis, dice, hey guys, primera vez que coincido con el stream, qué emoción, big fan. Bienvenido, Lázaro.
Lázaro, levántate y camina.
Conversación.
A darle clic a la campanita para que
suscribirse.
siempre pueda saber la hora que estamos acá. Gracias.
Jeff Acuff was saying, that's really sad. They destroy such precious artifacts. Y Noel se dice, esto es un canal de aprendizaje variado, me encanta.
Noelio,
Esto es
lo que es.
A uno le preguntan, ¿qué es Our Painted Life? Y
Sí.
uno dice, sí, exacto. Sí.
Escobas, cerveza, osos.
Jimena Rueda dice, ¿podrías mencionar algún referente de dibujo, algunos de tus favoritos, o que tengan alguna expresión en particular que hable de cosas? No sé si se entiende, jeje.
¿A quién referenciamos como dibujo? Yo no sé a quién estaría yo
Que tenga una
referenciando.
expresión en particular. Pero no creo
Bueno,
que te
pero
estén preguntando de tu dibujo ahorita. ¿O sí? O sea, es como del underdrawing que estás haciendo. O como algún referente tuyo de dibujo. Como alguna persona
mm,
que tú digas, uff.
tengo 1.000.000, pero estoy tratando como de pensar en alguien que no hayamos dicho 1.000 veces.
Y
eh,
podríamos ir como en extremos. Como este tipo de dibujo, pero algo súper... mm, ¿Y qué hace la canción del intro de Our Painted Lives?
No, 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 es como si estuviera un cosito de tiempo. Voy a hacer algo charro. Voy a mirar mi Instagram y
A ver,
ver
es que yo
cuál es el
quería ir como a
último.
esquinas, como a bordes súper distintos.
Pues yo digo uno y tú escoges uno que sea diametralmente opuesto. O tú dices uno y yo trato de buscar uno súper opuesto. Podemos hacerlo
Pues, pero
en...
igual podemos decir uno que ya digamos siempre.
quiero ver esto, a ver. ¿Dónde está? Saved.
A ver, yo también.
Guardados. A ver, ¿qué tengo de dibujo guardado? Como que quisiera decir, uy, esto está re chévere. Aaron Weisenfield, por ejemplo, hace unos dibujos divinos. Aaron Weisenfield hace unos dibujos en tinta muy lindos. Mi compañero de universidad, Esao Andrews, le compramos una tinta que nos va a llegar como
Un dibujo
mañana.
en tinta, sí.
No, sí, un dibujo en tinta.
Como que una tinta.
Una
Suena
tinta.
raro.
No, un óleo, una tinta, un carboncillo. No es que le compramos un carboncillo.
Pues,
Eh, pero a Isao Andrews, uf, es un dibujante brutal. ¿Qué es esto? Está re bonito. Jan Kevy, uf.
uy, increíble. Tenemos el
Tengo,
librito.
tengo uno guardado de hace 6 días.
Increíble. Yo lo
Espectacular.
estaba viendo ahorita porque me metí a Pinterest mientras
Sí,
estábamos
Jan
mirando
Kevy es
dibujos.
un monstruo para dibujar.
Tengo unos Hogneys y al
Mm,
lado tengo uno de él que es, es para ti te lo muestro porque es que,
sí, Jan
qué
Kevy es.
persona, es Ian Kevy,
Ujú.
porque tú dices Jan Kevy.
Pues Jan Kevy, porque pues, uno dice Y.
Jan Kevy,
Sí, uno en
ya
español
te vi.
dice Y, la Y,
Mm,
uno no dice Y.
sí,
La yema del huevo.
no, pues pero
A
ahí,
ver, una palabra que digas Y. ¿Y acá sí me la tienes en la mente o qué?
no, las que
Y.
empiezan siempre va a ser con Y, pero
Ah, pues si no suena ahí. Pero Y no.
no, sí, no sé.
Eh, voy a sugerir a también una persona que me encantó. La conocí hasta hace poco. El Instagram de él se llama Snake Bone. Snake, sí, es precioso, Yankevi. Snake Bone, guión al piso. Snake Bone underscore. I didn't know his work. Amazing. Sí.
Ay, qué
Uh,
pena, yo no estoy mostrando.
yeah, so please, like, give this dude some love. Follow him. Julian Adon Alexander. Julian Adon Alexander. Yeah. So good. Like so ridiculously good. We bought 2 drawings of his
Yes.
that we're also getting like next week. So freaking good. Ugh. I loved it. I loved his work. So snakebone underscore. Dude is amazing, I think. Um anyways, I think that's good. Daniel Lira, I think I'm good. Because this is just like it's supposed to be like an underdrawing. So I'm not supposed to go like super deep into it because I'm going to be painting freely on top of it. I
Mm-hmm.
think. So I think I even have like more than I needed, but I like chili. I don't have to spell the
I
chili
love
here.
chili.
Yeah, but I think it's there's a good chilliness there.
100% chili, yeah.
Um,
And with her head
oh, her
to the
head
side
tipped.
tilted,
Yeah,
yeah,
I love that too.
yeah. Ay,
She's
she's the
awesome.
cutest. She's
Yeah, so she's going to be, just to summarize, this is more like a value painting that speaks about rhythms of light and dark, or as we were saying in the course, lighter, darker. Um, so instead
or
of
as
doing,
we say here, I'm sorry, plus plus light,
oh yeah,
plus dark.
plus plus, plus plus, or plus plus plus.
Yeah.
So you could say it's It's a
plus
plus,
light,
plus, plus, plus,
plus light.
plus, plus,
Yeah.
plus.
Classes.
Yeah.
So go ahead. Yeah.
So I'm still not sure if I'm gonna do a grisaille painting because the course that has to do with shapes and design is not at all dependent on color. Nothing that has to do with composition is dependent on color. Like every fundamental aspect of design, composition, shapes can be solved, without color, which is something fantastic, I feel, because it really makes you concentrate on what you're supposed to be uh, concentrated on. So that's why some of the paintings that you've seen for the course have been grisailles. I think this one, which is going to be like the pairing of the one that I did a couple of days ago, I actually finished it yesterday. I'm sorry. So I posted yesterday that has like a pseudo weird narrative of this kind of like recital, this
So
kind of
cool.
strange
Yeah,
recital.
I like it a lot.
I liked it too. It was a very kind of figurative, but yet it has like abstract instances, abstract rhythms. I was trying to push those abstract rhythms in the painting. Yeah, but this one I'm gonna paint simply. I feel I'm gonna try to solve it simply. But yes, I think it's gonna be mid light to mid dark to light to very light. I mean, I'm hoping to do like a almost like silhouette of glowing, like a glowing chili here, and maybe just subtly mark the eyes or some of the features. We'll see. But that's gonna be the painting. So even though, like I said before, even though there are these insinuations of, for example, this is a light that comes from above. You can tell that it's kind of like an artificial light because of the long shadows that it has, that it's projecting. I am going to keep these, but they're going to be compressed. Like the value difference is not going to be as big as they were, as if I was painting this figure in light. So my lights here are not going to be light. They're going to be kind of mid-tones to mid-dark. But she, as a whole, she's going to be darker than everything in my background. My background is going to be lighter. But it's not going to be the lightest, because the lightest I want to be almost like a little mythical beast here is going to be chili.
You know what Jeff Acuff was saying, and we could close.
Oh, please, let's finish here.
Because you were talking about like a little beast.
Yeah.
And
oh, yeah.
Jeff was saying chili-sized mammoth.
A chili-sized mammoth.
That would be.
So, Jeff, thank you. You have titled our future painting.
Yes.
So,
I love that.
Sized
mammoth.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah,
absolutely love it.
me
So
too.
thank you. Best thing you've done in years, Jeff.
So thank you, everyone. For
Thank you
being
so much.
here.
Yes.
Maybe if you're new here, you could consider subscribing so you could join us in some live streams.
Yeah.
You could ring the bell so you could know that we are live.
Yeah. I'm going to
You could
drop
join
this
us in the
shoulder, by the way.
comments.
Sorry. As you're speaking, I noticed
Go,
that
go.
I like this lower.
Also, we have a webpage.
Yeah.
It's over here. It's
Yeah.
ourpaintedlives.com. And it's the place where you can buy the things we produce, the paintings that we do, and the carvings and drawings and everything we do.
Everything.
And that's the way we keep going.
Keep the lights on until the beast explodes.
Explodes again.
Yes.
So make sure to check our webpage, and we have Instagrams.
Yes.
It's at Nicolas Uribeb
Yeah.
and at Daniela OCMP.
Yeah.
And we have a TikTok.
Oh,
Lives.
we do?
That's the
Really?
super viral TikTok.
Yeah. Viral as in sick.
Yeah.
As in
That
full of
can't
virus.
move. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
As in,
stuck.
it needs a doctor. We need to,
Completely stuck.
yeah, we need to revive this thing.
So yeah, thank you everyone for joining us, and we hope you have a great weekend. And we'll see
Yeah,
you.
wish Danny luck. We wish you. I
a
mean,
Merry Christmas.
I'll say goodbye to you tomorrow, early morning. You're leaving like 4 in the morning, so I'll say goodbye then. I'll be up. You know that's my time when I'm up.
Waking hour, yeah.
Yeah,
Your
but
game hour.
yeah, but no. Best of luck. You know this already.
Thank you.
But I'm just saying this so that I can voice. I'm thinking I voice other OPL families' opinions and saying have a good time over there in your what is like your home, your genealogical home.
My
Yeah,
father side
half of your home.
hometown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I hope you have a good time. I hope you plant like a beautiful tree for your past your family. Well, it's people that have passed before and people that passed recently. So I hope you're able to do like a very nice tribute tree. And yeah, that's it. And Chili's gonna be fine here with me.
And thank you so much.
Promise?
Beforehand,
Yeah,
I want to thank you for taking Chili to the park
I can assure
for
you
at
one
least
thing.
30 minutes every
She
day.
will be alive when you get here.
And happy.
That's oh my god. Like she will be ecstatic to see you.
No, thank you. Thank you.
I will
and,
take care of her.
We'll see you, everyone. We'll see you guys soon. So, bye, everyone.
Bye, woolly mammoth.